Hello, hello, hello. Hi, you guys. So I am here, but I want to make sure that this looks all right because yesterday, I had everything moved around. So I put this stand back in place and I think it's a little off, but I gotta wait for it to pop on live. So just give me a second here. All right, let's see. All right, looks all right. Looks all right. Looks all right. Just maybe move a little tiny bit more. All right, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Gifted soul. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's see. Let me bring up this. It does look a little bit off or something, but I don't have it the same, quite the same angle, but it should be all right. Hopefully it's all right for you guys, the angle it's at. Let's see. And like in a few minutes, I have to run downstairs. I have something in the oven. I'm cooking. So I got to get it out of the oven in a few minutes. Let's see. I was trying to time it to be ready before I went live, but it needed an extra 5 minutes, of course. So, Nisha, hello. Jessica, hello, hello. Jessica, you see what it says right above where you posted? So, anyways, you guys, no need to ask to be added to the list until I'm done with the collective reading. Oh, I got to get that link in for Daniel. Let's see. And you can't say after collective add me. You got to wait till it's opened up, then you ask, you guys. So once I open it up, I will tell you can ask now. Then that's when you ask. If anybody asked before it's opened, it doesn't count. Let me grab this link for Daniel. I forgot to put it in there. Alrighty, there we go. No need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. Let's see. Miss Biasi. Hello, hello. Hello. Hopefully the angle looks about the same as I had it. Like I said, I had to move everything around, so hopefully it's all right. Okay, and I'm going to be starting off with a collective. We'll wait for Daniel to come in, but if you guys want to throw out any oracle cards for me to use for the collective reading, and I'll be collective reading, well, for this week. But I know last night I did a collective for the week ahead, but I'm going to do another one because there's so many people that watch different collectives. It might as well give another one. Do another one. Yeah, so if you guys want to throw out cards for me to use, oracle cards, before I start the tarot, you can. If not, I will choose myself. But actually, my food's going to be ready in like a couple minutes. I better not even start it because I'm going to have to run downstairs and I just need to grab it out of the oven. That's all. Miss BIC, oh, thank you. Yesterday, you saw yesterday, but I was not comfortable, you guys. That angle, it makes my forehead and my head look longer than it is. Like if you look at photos of me, yes, may have a long face or my hairlines. That's just how my dad's like that, my brother's like that, my mom's like that, where the hairline's far back. It's always bugged me. But anyways, it is what it is, right? I need to stop talking about it. But all right, let's see what you're gonna eat. Say hello, Dana. Hello, Princess Cece. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm making stuffed peppers. My son wanted to try it, wanted to them, and that's something I rarely ever make. But so I'm making those, and I just have to grab them out of the oven. And so you guys said, I see Hidden Truths, Twin Flame. Okay. So for them, I have the ground beef and some rice and onions and a little bit of bell peppers chopped up also in there. A lot of onions, of course. Like I said, some shredded carrots in there also. Of course, a bunch of garlic and seasonings. Oh, and baby spinach ripped up, put in there. Yeah, lots of good seasonings. Yes, it smells really good. Aries are so hard. Are we? Maybe, yeah, maybe we are, huh? Yeah, maybe we are. Let me see this. I don't see Daniel yet, but like I said, I'm sorry, you guys. Can you do Lover's Oracle? Yes. And say you asked yesterday if I can do a free one card general. Did you see the description? I put in. It's at the top of the chat too, but so it's a free yes no when I'm done with this, or one card general. because you asked if I could do it. I said, yes, I can. I'll do it tomorrow, and I'm doing it for you. And there goes my oven beeping at me. So let me just run downstairs. Let me just take it out of the oven, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys. When I come back, I will start that collective. Alrighty. Thanks for waiting, you guys. I just had to take them out of the oven there real quick. They smell good. They look good too. All right, let's see. I know you guys don't, you're probably like, I don't care. Okay, I don't see Daniel yet, so let me go ahead and get started with the collective so that you guys don't have to wait. You are welcome, say. You are welcome. All right, let's start with the Lover's Oracle. Then we'll go, I'll grab a Hidden Truth. All right, oh, well, it's going to be that one. That one want to jump out. This looks closer. I have this lowered, so my hands look bigger because this is closer to my hands now. Is it? Oh my God, my hands look huge. All right, anyways. This is a little bit closer view, I think, than what I had it. All right, anyways. Oh, what happened there? What's going on there? What it is? Anyways, it is healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yes. Yes. Let's see. I need to put that green one on top. I think I have OCD or something. I don't know. I have to have things a certain way sometimes. Not all the time. Most of the time. All right, and a Hidden Truth. Let's grab Hidden Truths. You guys said that? Hidden Truth. That card is sexy. CJ Brooks. Hello. Jay. Hello. Hello, you guys. I want to make amends. I bet you do. I want to make amends. Let's see. What else did you guys say? I got the Hidden Truths. And Twin Flame. All right, I'm going to grab Twin Flame next. All right. So, you guys, the way I use these Twin Flames cards is there's usually a runner and a chaser in a relationship. Usually. Whoever the chaser is, here is a message from the chaser. All right. My hands look huge. All right. I can only give a person so much of my energy before I start losing myself too. And then whoever the chaser, excuse me, whoever the runner, why I always do it that way. Whoever the runner is of the relationship, here is a message. I'm working on myself to be a better person. I was going to take a poll today, you guys, but I asked yesterday and you guys said both. And that doesn't answer me. So what would you rather see? You would rather see the cards than my face, right? Like yesterday, I did the face cam, but you couldn't really see the cards. And I noticed, I watched it back partly, and I'm like, oh God, I wasn't holding the cards high enough for you guys to see them. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know what you guys like better. You like seeing the cards better, right? Or would you prefer looking at me? I mean, why would you want to look at me when you can see the cards? You don't want to look at me, but I'm just making sure. The cards, right? Planet. Hello, planet. Free spirit. You guys, it's not going to offend me if you say the cards. Don't worry. I feel like you guys think it's going to offend me. It's not. I'd rather show the cards than myself. So I'd rather do it this way. That's why I've been doing it this way. Yeah, I like to see the cards, right? That's what I thought. That's what I figured too. So maybe every once in a while go live showing the face, and then most of the time just show the cards. All right, let's see. Hopefully Daniel's coming. I hope he's on his way. Let's see. And if you can hear me, Daniel, if you are tuned in, hello, hello. If you're getting the little one to sleep, totally understandable. All right, let's see. A lot of yellows, oranges, and reds here. You notice that, you guys? Yellows, oranges, and there's red too. All right. A lot of you guys are stressed the heck out. It comes out anxiety and stress. That's the first card out, is talking about anxiety and stress. Some of you could be expecting, oh, damn it, it's cut off. Some of you guys are expecting the worst. It's like, stop doing that. That's negative thinking. Stop it. I know, easy for me to tell you guys to stop, right? But when you, I don't need to go on a whole lecture, but I want to say to try and refocus your thoughts. I know, easier said than done, but you got to try. You got to try to find a way to let go of things. And looks like to me, you guys, either you are letting go or you're finding that way. Some of you, I think, have already moved on. I think some of you were able to kind of let go of some things and move on. And I don't know if you're moving on from this wealthy businessman type of person or if you're moving on for this immature type person. But there's going to be different stories here. So some of you could be moving on from one or the other type thing. But yeah, the need to move on does come out here. So if you're having this anxiety and these obsessing over things, this is saying, look, this is time for you to start kind of like a new phase in life. You know, and this is saying that you guys have the strength to take on new challenges. So stop with anxiety. I know I can say it all I want, right? Stop. I have anxiety. Shoot, people can tell me all they want to stop with anxiety and it still goes, right? But I'm here to tell you, knock it off. No, just, try to refocus your thoughts if you can. You got to find a way to let go of things. It's stress, man, that just causes so many issues. It's just wreaks havoc on our bodies. Hello. um, but with this king here, now this is usually somebody who's grounded and responsible, but somebody who could be a little stubborn type thing. So I don't know if some of you are moving on from this energy, or some of you can be this king. This can be your energy coming out with this, and this can be showing that you guys, like, it's like seeing things through to the end and hard work paying off. So for some of you, this would indicate hard work pays off. And now, this is showing good news about your money or your career. Also, some of you, maybe you're getting a promotion or scholarship. So some of you, this could be about work. Others of you, this can be about relationship. Some, it's about work, because you could be moving on. Maybe you're getting a promotion, you're going to move on to a different position. And if you don't have a job, this could be indicate getting a job. So it does show like a new course of study or some type of hands-on training for a lot of you guys. And this reliable and dependable keeps coming out. It comes out with a couple of the cards here. Hello, Ivory. Hello, hello. Hello. Samantha, hello. I haven't heard anything from Daniel. I don't see him in here yet either. Let me check my phone real quick. I mean, if he's just coming in late, that's cool, because I'm still doing the collective. But if he's not going to, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let me pull one more card. I want one more for the collective. Then it will be opened up after this. I'm just trying to wait for him to come through in case anybody wants advice from him. So we have a couple pages here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a younger, type personality. Others of you, this could be about your kids. You could have a lot of anxiety over your kids, something to do with them. But this is showing, by the way, this does show good news coming in swiftly. So there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of stress. There's the need to move on type thing. But it does come through with some type of good news coming in. Could even be travel for some of you. MSOA. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like a messages of love. I feel like it's eyeballing me. So I got to grab one. If something's eyeballing me, I need to grab it. Let's see. Just like in real life, too. If somebody's eyeballing me, I'm like, hello? You know me? Hello. So this is... Okay, anyways, let's see. Time apart. Okay. Some distance will help bring clarity. And like you see this one right here, walking away, moving on from something, but saying need some distance type thing. Alex, hello. This sounds kind of dumb, but do generals not always resonate? Yes, say that is correct what you said. A lot of times a general will not resonate with you because it can't resonate with every single person. Think about it. It's not going to resonate with 100% of the people who watch it. It might resonate with 80%, but it's not going to for 100% of people. It's just not for you then type thing. It's for other people. You're like, dang it, man. But yeah, let me take a photo so I can post this on social media. I think Daniel might be here. Hold on a sec. Let me take a photo. Yeah, I meant same thing. Collective, the generals type thing. General may not for you either. Collective may not either. And that's just how it is. All right, let's see. Let me see if this is Daniel. Natalie, hello. You did. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me just say it is now opened up for the free readings. If you'd like to be added to the free list to get a free yes, no, or one card general, ask now. If you've asked before now, it does not count. So it wasn't opened up. We do it this way so that we know you are still here. Because half the time you guys leave, or not all of you, but you guys leave before I'm done. So why add you to the list if you're not going to be here? So we just wait. So now go ahead and ask if you'd like to be added to the list. And if you'd like the advice from Daniel after the tarot reading, let us know within your question. When I call on you, let us know that you want that advice from Daniel also. Like I said, Daniel, hold on just a second. I think that's you. Princess, hello. Jessica, hello. Jean, hello. I already said hi, Princess, but Ms. Rack, hello. How you doing, Ms. Rack? Monet, hello, hello. All right, let me get Daniel in here. Daniel, how are you?
Hello, Jill. I'm okay.
Uh-oh.
A little tired. Had a interesting hard day at work. My hands are all ate up, and Lincoln's fighting sleep.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah, if you ever, remember, I always tell you, I know you probably know, but if you ever don't want to do it, or if you can't, if you're tired, just let me know.
yeah, I figured I'd at least give you some of the time I have before uh, I inevitably, fall asleep.
Okay.
um, so
It's hard to hear you.
that's because you're on a headset. I have it connected
Me?
to a
I'm
Bluetooth.
not on a headset.
Well, I am.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Um, so I'll be on for a little while. I won't be able to stay on all night. So.
Okay, no problem.
Hmm.
All right. Well, thank you, Danny. And please do not feel bad if you're ever too tired to do it. I was so tired today myself. I was, I still got stuff done, but I was like, dang, man, I haven't had a night off of streaming in like a couple weeks. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I can't because we're doing a collab today.
Mm-hmm.
But so, but it doesn't mean we have to do it, type thing. So, yeah,
Right.
if you're ever too tired, just let me know. I'm not going to get mad or any upset or, just let me know.
Oh no, it's just one of those days. Hard day at work, and it's not one of my best days either. So
I'm
it's just
sorry.
one of those
I'm
things.
sorry. Well, this is a good place to come, Daniel, because you know what? We're going to lift your ass up. I'm sorry, Daniel, you're probably like, I don't need that today. Nope. I'm sorry.
For a second there, it sounded like you're gonna lick me up. Like give me a few wallops.
Yeah. All right. And thank you, Daniel, for being here. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay. And Gifted Soul 777, thank you so much for being here and doing the list. Thank you. You guys do not forget, she also does this. I know most of you know that, but for those of you that might be watching that don't know, she does this and does it very well. She also has two Etsy shops, you guys. She sells her own decks. She makes tarot decks, oracle decks. If you're looking for a nice deck, go check her out. She has really cool ones for sale. All right. Up first is going to be Natalie. And thank you, Natalie. Looks like you donated. Oh, good, Planet. The meditation. Good. I need to do that more myself. Yeah. Oh, oh, that's nice, Alex. Thank you for thanking him. Thank you. Crafting Magic. Hello, I'm doing well. How are you? So, Natalie, you are up. I'm just waiting for you. Let me go ahead and check this, but you are up, Natalie. Oh, thank you, Alex. You are welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. Really. I mean, if you didn't come here, I'd have no channel, right? Well, I'd have a channel, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't have a purpose to come on if you weren't here. So thank you for being here. I'm not Jesus. I just have to say that, for anybody new tuning in, just letting I'm going to do my best to see what I can see for you, okay? But, keep in mind, I'm not Jesus. I'm not Buddha. I'm not Gandhi, okay? So just take tarot lightly, all right? Take it lightly. And good, Crafty Magic. All right, Natalie, there is a guy I like that I've hooked up with in the past. And the next time we see each other, I just hang out. Wait. If the next time we see each other, I just hang out with him and decide not to hook up and tell him I don't think we should jump into hooking up again yet, will he react? All right, will he react? Salt on your fries. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Planet. I just read that. Thank you. You guys can always comment on my videos so that people know this, because in the chat, not everybody sees the chat. You know what I mean? They don't they don't read the chat, but they look at the comments. But nobody ever that I do readings for really says anything. But I don't blame you guys. Who wants to go and comment under a video? Oh yeah, she was accurate. No, I'm not to do that. But thank you for letting me know, Planet. I do appreciate that. A few people have asked, do you have reviews? And I'm like, people tell me, they tell me in the chat, but no, I don't have a place where it's actually listed, but I need to find a place. But anyways, question in two parts. So if your question's in two, okay. Hello. Kia, hello. Heal. Hello, Tiffany. E.K. Elam, hello. Hello. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Planet. So if the question's in two parts, you want to know, because it's one free, excuse me, not one free. I know you donated for a detailed question, but being that it's in two parts, I'm just trying to say, how will he react? Okay. Okay, how will he react? I see what you're saying. I thought you were about to say like it's two separate questions or something. All right, let me see. And I don't blame you. You gotta let people know what you want, how you feel, and if they don't like it, that is on them. They should understand that. How will he react? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So my card for sensual pleasures did come out here. Mm-hmm. And you guys, if you want the advice from Daniel after the reading, I always say make sure you let us know within your question, not after I've moved on. Okay. GL, hello. So looking at this, Natalie, I think it's pretty good. Put it that way. I think that what it is showing is that they would be a little disappointed. Of course, you want to get some, but you're going to be a little disappointed. It's showing. So a little disappointment comes out, little sorrow, a little disappointment, right? Comes out. But it's showing it's okay. Meaning, yeah, they might be a little disappointed, but I think they will be okay with it type thing. Because the cards following it are all positive type cards. This is showing, in fact, one of the cards talks about discipline. So when you, in your question, this is like, being disciplined and letting them know, hey, you know what? I don't want to do that. Maybe when we become more serious, sure, type thing. But it looks like they'll take it okay. Again, a little disappointment, of course, right? But they'll be fine with it. All these cards are showing they will be fine with it. In fact, this is even showing like long term. I don't know if that's you thinking long term or if that's them, but I think that they were going to respect you for it in the long run, is what this is showing. Because, thinking about it, I mean, and Daniel could tell you this. He's a guy. I'm not a guy, but from the guys, my friends and people I've known, they don't have a whole lot of respect for you. A lot. Now, some do. They're fine with it, right? Because we're adults, can do whatever we want. But some guys, a lot of guys, don't have, not going to have a whole lot of respect for you if you just give it up. If you let them know, hey, look, I'm not just giving it, they actually going to have more respect for you. And most of them will wait. And if they don't want to wait, you know what? Move on then. They don't want to, that's just messed up. I'm going to grab one more card. Why is this so damn delayed? I looked over at the desktop and it's just so delayed. All right. And this to me is somebody who's willing to work on things, because this could indicate, oh, maybe it'll take some work or putting in work type thing. A lot of times this card can be about learning all you can about a subject, or, learning a new skill or profession, going back to school maybe. So maybe one of you guys are. But with the cards coming out, this is showing that they're willing to put in the work to get it. But it does. It shows that. Willing to put in the work. They'll be fine. All right, Natalie? And thank you, Natalie. Lightning, hello. All right, up next is Jay. All right, Jay, you are up next. And you guys, when you're up, remember, I can use tarot cards. And Daniel, you see I'm using the deck you like. I love it too. But I'm using this for Daniel tonight. But you guys, I can use tarot cards, tarot dice. I also have a yes, no coin. And I also have the book of answers. You turn to a page, it's supposed to be an answer. Tell someone what it means to you. But that's the book of answers. If you want this along with tarot, it's only $1.88. But you can have it instead of tarot if you want. Remember, one for yes, no, or one card general for free. You guys have your choice tonight. And don't forget, Daniel is here. Will I get the apartment I viewed today? You are welcome, Natalie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tarot, please. The gold. Yes, let me grab the gold for you. Okay. All right, Jay. And how have you been, Jay? Are you moving? I know you asked before about something about maybe moving. Are you going to move? And of course, if you don't want to answer, just don't answer. All right, let's see. Thank you, Gifted Soul. All right, let's see. Will I get the apartment I viewed today? You're getting a yes. These cards are yeses. It might be something like that could be delayed though, because one of the cards could. It doesn't mean it's going to be. It's just one of the cards could indicate delayed news. But with other cards next to it, it looks like a celebration here. So to me, I would say yes, because it looks like you're going to celebrate something or be happy with something type thing. So I'm giving this a yes. You're still in Florida, just not settled. Okay. I'm glad that you've been good. And you are welcome, Jay. Y'all need to check out her Instagram. If you're looking for a model and actress, you should check out Jay on Instagram. All right, anyways, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Is it Kamel? Chamel. C. Barclay. Hello. You can just ask to be added to that free list there. And then she'll add you to the list when she updates it. And then hold your question until I call on you, because it's just going to get lost up in the chat. But thank you for being here. All right, Samantha, you are up next. Remember, Daniel is here. If you guys would like advice from him after, just let me know within your question that you'd like advice after the tarot reading. If you guys want a guy's advice on things, you want a man's advice, he is here. Is or still out to hurt me? Oh, shoot. Hope not. I was going to say, let's hurt not. Let's hope not. Kia. Thank you, Kia. You will be up after Samantha. Thank you. Is R still out to hurt me? I am just looking at these cards and I'm trying to figure this out because, I want to get it right. I'm not Jesus, right? But looking at this, it actually is coming out with more of a yes. And so just be aware of that. It shows like things unknown. So I'm trying to figure out if it's a maybe or if it's a yes. You have two yeses and one maybe / no. But this is showing things that no, I don't know if this person is secretive. It comes across as not knowing or secretive or confusing type thing. I want to say with this card is telling you to trust your intuition. Pay attention to signs. Okay, pay attention to the signs and trust your intuition. But it does come out with more of a yes. All right. Joy, hello. Justin, hello. Kia, you are up next. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Thank you. All right, Kia, you are up. And just let me know what you donated for, what your question is. You're welcome, Samantha. I'm sorry. Comes out that way. All right, one more time. Kia, Bath and Body. You said, I'm not sure. You're not sure? You don't know what your question is? Or what do you mean you're not sure? Okay, about your current situation. All right, let's see. Let's look and see what comes out for you. For Kia, Bath and Body. J.E. Star, hello. Hello, hello. So your living situation, you said. I'm just now seeing that after I pulled the cards, but let's see. This could be you wondering if things are going to be all right, if things are going to pay off, if there will be a reward type thing. It shows celebrations and having a good time and having support around you, either from the community or people close to you. I don't know if there's three people living together or what this is, but there's either a third person or it's just the community, like people in your community supporting you. But it does show we usually card of happiness. So you're wondering if this is going to be good. You got all these cards that are pretty positive. This is showing a promise that a better way of life is possible. This could also indicate a purchase of a home or vehicle type thing. So I don't know if you've just bought a home or if you're thinking about it. And if not, okay, it's just one of the meanings. But this is positive because this card is pretty much like having everything you want. And this could be you wondering, is this going to pay, is it going to be okay if things, whatever. The wondering part is here. This normally would say seeds well planted. It's showing things would pay off. Usually it's like a profit on something or reward on something. But this is showing unnecessary worry and showing like things will pay off or things will be worth it. You're going to have fun type thing, or you're going to have a good time type thing. Let's see. I don't know if you've been working a lot. This could be working a lot, juggling resources. Could even be juggling your feelings around. But this card would say the need for balance and fun in life. So this is saying you got to have fun. And I think this would be a fun situation. Whatever this is, it's showing. This is showing like happiness and celebrating things with other people. It's a card of happiness. So showing like you being happy and you enjoying it. And again, this is saying you need to have some fun in life. Need to find some balance too. But this is also saying to watch for opportunities in unlikely places. Spot on. That's my concern. Good. Good, good, good. Hello, Jacqueline. Nisha, hello. Yeah, so that's what is coming out for you, Kia Bath and Body. And look at that. You got another very positive card. So this is 2 10s. That is harmony. Also completion and renewal, but harmony is coming out. This is living the dream. Look at that. You see it? Living the dream. Happily ever after with this card. Security, stability, security, love and relationships. So looks very nice for you, Kia Bath and Body. Look like you're going to have fun. All right. And thank you. Thank you, Kia. You guys do not forget to check out Kia Bath and Body right here on YouTube. She does bath and body stuff. So check her out, you guys. All right. Up next is Say. All right, Say. You is up next. Security. Just saw that. All right. Say general. So I said in there, free yes, no, or one card. Free general. All right. So let's see. The Fool. Fool's Ball. I know it's what foosball. I don't know why foosball. That's a line in the movie. But anyway, so with the Fool, this is about taking a leap of faith, trusting yourself. This could indicate a new start for you, a new journey, maybe a new job, maybe a new relationship. But either way, this is saying to trust yourself, have confidence in yourself, and also stay true to self. When this card comes up, stay true to self, but take a leap of faith. Also, Aries energy is with this. All right. And that is what comes out for you, Say. All right, Jean.
Jill.
Yes.
Fool's ball's the devil.
That's where I get it from. You guys know that whenever the devil card comes out, she's the devil. That's from that same movie. I don't know why stuff sticks with me like that.
You just like movies.
Yeah, I love movies. Let's see. Viddy, hello. You are welcome,
And the
Say.
Waterboy was a good one. So.
Yeah. I like Adam Sandler movies. They're cute.
Mhm.
I like the one
You
in
can
Hawaii.
do it. The what one?
The one that was filmed in Hawaii. 50 First Dates.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah, that was cute. But Hawaii is my favorite place. So that's probably the main reason why I like it.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Jean, remember, you guys, if you'd like advice from Daniel, he is here. I'm glad you said something to let people know, because a lot of people may not even know if they're just coming in, or I don't know, they may not even realize it. But yeah, Daniel's here to give advice. If you guys would like it, let us know. All right, Jean, is Virgo going to make more effort to make our relationship work after the message I sent him on Saturday? I don't know if he feels at all guilty about how he's been treating me. Yes, Alex. I love that movie. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the music too. Yep. All right. Is Virgo going to make more effort? Let's see. To make the relationship work after the message you sent him. Why do I? Okay. I better keep my mouth shut. That's the feeling I got. Let's see. That's why I was like, but let's see. I think so. I'm going to give this more of a yes, that I think so. Okay. I think they will. Because this could show like something happened. I don't know if there was a breakup or if there was some type of drama, chaos, mix up, a shake up, or whatever it is. Excuse me. But this is usually some type of sudden changes. So maybe they're going to make some changes. Because this could indicate good news about a relationship also. So I am going to give you a yes on that, Jean. Oh, what is that card? Yes, the Tower. And then the Empress and Page of Cups. This could also indicate marriage and pregnancy, by the way. But it's a yes. All right. And hello, Sinha. I don't know if it's Sinha, but hello. Kind of hard to read that. All right. Up next is Miss BIC. All right. You are up next. And yes, she can add you guys. Hello, Nafisa. She can add you. When she updates the list, she can add you. Damani, hello. Probably close the list after Damani. It's too full to post at the moment. Okay, the list is full right now, but we're going to go ahead and close that list after Damani. You are welcome, Jean. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Miss BIC. All right. Did Jason B recognize me on the street today? Oh, let's see. And yeah, Damani, if you want to be added to the free list, you just got to ask to be added to the free list. And then no need to post your question until I call on you. Since we have a whole list of people, your question is going to get lost up in the chat. All right, let's see. Miss BIC, did Jason B recognize me on the street today? I was going to say, I don't know. Do I look like Jesus? I'm just messing with you guys. Seeing if you're awake. I'm almost getting like a yes, but they weren't sure. Because I just get that feeling looking at these cards, because one of the cards is like needing to make a choice or what direction to go. And this could be like somebody who's confused about something. So I think that, yes, they saw you, but they're not sure if it was you. That's what comes out. That's how I feel looking at the cards. So it's a yes / maybe, if that makes sense. So more of a yes, they think so. It was you type thing, but I think they were unsure. If you guys don't mind giving us a like, I'd really appreciate that, you guys. If you don't mind, thank you for being here. Alex, you are up next. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Nicole, hello, hello, hello. All right, Alex, you are up next. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Just one sec. Oh, oh, yes, please. Yes, please, Gifted Soul. And thank you. Yes, Nicole, that is cool. Nope. You are good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, one more time. Am I not seeing it? Did I call for Alex? Okay, I see it, Alex. You are welcome, Miss BIC. Thank you. Is a new soulmate connection coming towards me? Any advice from Daniel, please? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, Alex. Get ready, Daniel. Daniel. Yes, Jackie. Sounds good, Jackie. All right. So for Alex, there's a new soulmate connection coming towards Alex. I like your name. I like the name Alex. It's a good name. All right. Let's see a new soulmate connection coming towards Alex. Yes, I do. But this talks about having patience. And I think your soulmate is coming towards you. And I just got goosebumps. Whoa. You probably cannot even see them, but I just got goosebumps. Woo. I don't get them that often, but once in a while. Libra energy, Aquarius energy, and Sagittarius energy. But for some reason, Aquarius stands out a little bit more to me. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It's just the energy coming out in the cards right now. This is saying as long as you are fair and reasonable. So as long as you're being reasonable about things, it shows things are going to go in your favor. Just make sure that you got the scales on one card, you got patience on another. So it talks about, balance. Make sure everything's in balance, everything in moderation. But this is saying positive changes, dreams come true. I'm giving you a yes. Okay, and Daniel. Oops, let me keep the cards out.
It's funny that the patience came out in that because I was just thinking about saying that.
Oh, yeah?
um, yeah, um, that's the thing about these types of connections. Um, Usually within a decade, we only meet someone that has that type of deep connection with us. Around two to three different people will meet that have that type of connection with us, and they're not always romantic connections either, you know. But the thing is like you have to realize, you know, it doesn't come on your time; it comes on its own time, you know. So just keep doing what you do throughout your daily, you know, do your daily stuff, and try not to, you know, let it overcome you. Don't let it overwhelm you. That, oh, they could be out there. Well, yeah, they are out there, but they'll come on when it's time. So, and the timing is right when it's time for both of you, not just one of you. Okay. Because you could have, this person we're talking about, you could have met them 2 years ago, but you didn't feel it then, or maybe they didn't feel it then, if you understand what I mean. So it has to be right for both of you. And it could be a brand new person. We don't know what the future holds for us. We just know that, in this case, it's bright for you. Um, so just keep that in mind. Be patient here. Allow it to come to you. Your job is not to go looking for it. It is to attract it. You want to attract this new energy. Okay. And that's honestly the best stance you want to have. You want to be at that point where it's like, okay, I don't necessarily need this, but I want it. And since it's here and I'm attracting it, well, you know what? Let me just allow it to come to me. Right? You have to be open to that. And it certainly seems like you are, because you're asking about it, but um, I'm just cautioning, don't chase it, because when you start chasing things, that's when things start to move away, and eventually you get tired, And I think I remember that this is the best way to put it. There was a Buddhist monk I saw on Instagram, um, and I'm sure you can find him on Facebook and YouTube as well, who was talking about an old Buddhist proverb, which is when you see something you like, the typical response is to pull it towards you. When you see something you don't like, the typical response is to push it away. But what we don't realize is that is not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to allow it to be. Because when you pull something towards you, eventually it will move away from you, and the closer you have it towards you, the further away it will go. And the same is true when you with something you don't like. If you push it away too far, and eventually it will come to you, because you attract what you fear, and if in most cases, so if you're pushing it away, it'll come closer to you, and eventually be right up in your face, and there's nothing you can do about it except say, "Oh my God," you know. So just let it be, and it will be yours if it's meant to be. Okay. So that's what I have for you there, Alex. I appreciate you coming in, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Daniel. All right. Jessica, you are up next, Jessica. You are welcome, Alex. Thank you. Thanks for being here with us. You guys don't forget if Daniel, surveying with Daniel, don't forget to go check him out, you guys. Let's support each other, and you can just go and subscribe to him, you guys. He's Daniel, I didn't catch your video. I need to watch your video. Um I feel like I do like 50,000 things in a day. So I'm gonna make time and I'm gonna watch your video. I'm gonna try to do it tonight. But you guys don't forget to check him out also. He just posted a video. I don't was it yesterday or the day before, but go check him out, you guys.
I have a few now. Actually, I have 3.
Okay.
I have
Wow.
more in the works, but there are 3 currently on there that are surveying related. So
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out myself.
bring
Feel free to
popcorn.
put in your link. Jessica, is A the Cancer looking at our connection differently? And then any advice from Daniel. All right, sounds good. Jessica, is A the Cancer looking at our connection differently? Excuse my voice. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Thank you, thank you. All right, Jessica. Yes, this comes out with a yes. And this would show actually positive changes also. There's 2 cards here that are talking about positive changes, and could even be, somebody here could feel like love is taking them for a ride type thing that shows up in the cards. But then this positive changes is being on the right path. It could even be like the light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody here is getting more confidence in themselves, a little more clarity about the path. And this comes out as a yes. All right. And Daniel.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. Now we can hear you.
Okay. Uh, so the thing is a lot of times we put things that are important to us on the back burner without realizing it, especially romance wise. You see, a lot of people don't necessarily realize that they treat those who are closest to them poorly. I'm not saying this is the case, but there's a point to this. Um, so when we think about family, um, a lot of people will treat them however they want to, because family, uh, in a lot of ways, in a lot of cases, does not go away. Um, so you can get away with how you treat them. And a lot of people treat romantic partners the same way because they are as close as family would be, but they don't realize that they have to be careful and they have to um, treat them with respect and fairly rather than how they would normally treat a family member, because the thing is they can go away. They can choose not to be a part of that anymore, right? So if something is happening, then sometimes they put things on the back burner, and that puts a new perspective on things for them by proxy. Okay, and when they realize what they are doing, say you talk to them, then if they are mature enough and if they are in the space to where they feel like this is important to them, then they will change that perspective. Okay, so if this case, what the cards are saying here is that he thinks this is important enough to actually look at it in a different way, and it looks like it's a good one. So there's healing here. Um, all you have to do is just be supportive in this, um, and also try to be on the same team here. Um, I know it's very hard because it requires the other person to think the same way here. They have to also try to be on the same team. So if you have to have the conversation, go ahead and do so. And maintain that respect, because there is no such thing as love without respect. Okay. Um, I don't care who you are. If you lose respect for someone, you cannot love them. Especially if you're the type of person who berates someone that you don't respect. So like, where's the love in that, right? So that's my advice to you. Try to be on the same team. Try to be supportive. Try to look at it from their perspective too. It's not just about them; it's about you as well. You're both working on building something here, right? You're both trying to build a house, okay? A nice one too, if that's what you want. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining us. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that helps.
My stuffed peppers. Can you guys see my stuffed peppers I made? They have a whole bunch of stuff in the mixture. They're so good. And then, yes, I did top it with cheese. That's when I pull them out of the oven, top with cheese. I got some carrots in there. I also made some broccoli. I got some mashed potatoes to go with it. Anyways, I don't know why. It just sounds good. It sounds good. Let's see.
You ever had stuffed cabbage?
Yes. Yep. I
Oh,
like it.
it's
I
good
like
stuff.
everything. Hot
I don't.
sauce. You don't like them? The peppers, those stuffed peppers, is something I don't usually make just because it's like they're okay. Now, I put a lot of garlic, nice seasonings, and different things in it. You can put a little soy sauce in there, little. Anyways, I make them so it tastes yummy. So if
Uh,
you do something you don't normally like, you probably like mine.
I do like stuffed peppers. Well, I don't like everything.
Yeah, I I do, except for liver. Liver is just the one thing I'm just not a big fan of. But other than that, I
Well,
like everything.
that's the waste plant of the body. You
It's the
know,
what?
it's the
Oh, the
waste
ways.
plant of the body.
It's just that I don't. Yeah, that taste of it is just yeah. That's how I feel. But everything
Hmm.
else, like I say, I'm a little piglet. I like everything. Let's see. Thank you guys. MSOA. What am I sitting here shuffling? I haven't even called. MSOA, you is next. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Always got to have a lot of vegetables. You got the peppers, and I love the carrots, and then I love the broccoli, and then, anyways, then I have onions, baby spinach, and little shredded carrots into the mixture, along with chopped up bell peppers into there too. But, anyways, what am I talking so much about it for? I have no idea. I cook. and I don't know why I'm talking so much about it tonight. A general and advice from Daniel. All right, sounds good. MSOA and kidneys. My mom always gave us them. Oh, she did. Yeah. No, my dad, like, he likes liver and stuff like that, but he's like the only one, it seems, in the family that really likes it. All the rest of us were like, nope, no thank you. Oh, dice. I saw the dice picture and I didn't even it didn't even register. All right, let me grab the little bag here. What did you guys think of my live yesterday? It was a mess, wasn't it? It was just a mess. I was all over the place. What's new? Let's see. All right, with the dice.
Oh, you just reminded me, Joe.
What?
We forgot to remind you to test out the dual screen.
Yes, I forgot to do it at the end of the live last night because I couldn't do it before because I had my cell phone to look at the chat. But now
Mm-hmm.
I using this older tablet to look at the chat type thing, or not older, but this tablet to look at the chat. So now my cell phone is free, so I can use it for a second camera angle. But like you said, so I just put in the link and then I'd click it from there. Wait.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know how like you put the link in for Z and I, and we pop in that way,
Yeah.
and then you
So,
just allow us to pop in. It's exactly the same process for you.
but I need another camera stand then. I'm like, damn it, man! I keep putting in
Yeah.
money into this channel, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love doing this. So, but to put in money, I got to get another camera stand to hold it for that angle, and I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, oh man, but yeah, I'll have to get another camera stand and do it that way because that'd be cool. Thank you.
I mean, you could stack a few objects up and just do it that way.
And yeah, and that's how I did it when I first started off doing this. I used a pan. I had a pan, like
There
a
you
big
go.
pan that you'd boil stuff in. I had it upside down, and I had these little magnet things on them that would hold the cell phone, and it angled
Mm-hmm.
down. And that's how I started. That, like I always say to people, just start. Use what you have
Yep.
and just start.
That's exactly what I'm doing with my channel with the surveying thing. I'm just using a cell phone that dies throughout the day. So.
Yeah, I mean, like say, just use whatever you guys just do it is a thing. Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. MSOA. You have Temperance here. You also have the High Priestess, and you have the Five of Wands. So temperate. So it's Sagittarius energy, um, and little Cancer come out. But it's all about balance, moderation, compromise, and teamwork here. This is also about self control and patience. A lot of times this is also saying, how you are patient with other people, but be patient with yourself also. Um, The High Priestess, intuition, insight, psychic abilities. Yeah, of course, MSOA tarot, of course, because you're a tarot reader, so of course this would come out for you. This is showing that inner knowledge that you have. And might be some changes right now taking place with you in the higher planes. And this does say to consider your next steps carefully. I didn't show them up close. Consider your next steps carefully. Right. All right, hold them better. But anyways, I'll show you one at a time. My hand looks so huge. And then with this five here, this is showing conflicts. I don't know if you're conflicted or if there's conflicts on something. It could be differences of opinions. It can be power struggle, setbacks type thing. But maybe you're just conflicted over something. But to me, I think you know the answer to things. If you're wondering about something because of this high priestess sitting here saying, like, you have a lot of inner knowledge about stuff. And this being conflicted, if it is conflicts, it would say try a different way of doing something type thing. But if you're conflicted over something, well, then that's something for you to figure out, I guess. And that is what comes out for you, MSOA and Daniel.
Okay. So there's a few things she said that I'm going to jump on. Patience with yourself, right? So the thing that I'm sure a lot of us have heard is you can be your own worst enemy, right? You can stand in your own way, keep things from happening. But on the flip side of that is you can also be your own best friend. In the end, all you have is you, right? To count on. Yeah, there's other people out there you can trust, but they had to put themselves first too, right? So when you are stuck between a rock and a hard place with no one around, all you have is yourself, which means you have the power to do what it is that you need to do to get out of that situation. You are your own best friend. Okay? So be patient with yourself, especially when something comes up and it overwhelms you, you know. Sometimes you need to take a step back and look at it, you know, with a wider lens, right? Look at a bigger picture, not the bigger picture, a bigger picture, you know, try to navigate and look for new avenues, right? Um, especially in tough situations. Um, as far as conflict and conflicting issues, um, so conflict delayed is conflict multiplied. If you hold something back, it's only going to get confronted. Best to do it with the truth in mind. Okay, a situation can only get as to the best it could possibly be when you speak the truth, right? That I'm saying that because that is a hopeful thing to think about. Even if it is a bad situation in the end, it is still the best it could possibly be. Okay. Um, and anything doing it in any other way will only make it worse. And we don't like worse. um, so definitely approach this with tact in mind, whatever it is that is going on, whatever it is that's coming up. Um, be tactful. Allow yourself to um, choose your words carefully. Be patient in it, right? Respond rather than react. Allow yourself to and not necessarily engage in the emotion, but feel it and analyze it and think to yourself, why am I feeling this way? Okay, and same thing goes with thoughts. Why am I thinking this? Um, you know, why am I saying this? Um, you know, and look at it from that with those questions in mind, and then approach the situation from there. Okay, if you are um, in a situation, let's say, you know, somebody comes up to you and they seem a little off. Your gut feeling says something's a little off. Go with that. Use that as your foundation. Something is off here, okay? And then confront them about it. Be like, look, something's going on. I can just tell what's going on. You want to talk about it, and then go from there. Start with that, right? And communication is going to be your best friend in that. Um, Staying on the same team, you know, being supportive even though you're confronting them. That is the best way to confront someone, is to be supportive and be like, look, I'm your friend, I'm your girlfriend, I'm, you know, whatever it is they are to you, and just be like, look, I have love for you, and I want the best for you and I, but you know, something's going on here, and I want to help. How can I help you? I don't know how. Just, you know, give me an answer, you know, and go from there. So, and do the same thing with yourself. You are negotiating with yourself in everything. So that's what I have for you. Um, I hope it helps. And remember, life is a negotiation. You're negotiating everywhere you go. So keep that in mind. And tread carefully with tact in mind. Thank you for joining us, MSOA.
All right, Princess Cece, you is up next. And no, you did not, Damani. Nope. We're on Princess Cece right now. And Gifted Soul. Yeah, I listened to part of it, Gifted Soul. Thank you. Yeah. And perfect for yes nos. I want to see what deck you're talking about. You guys don't forget Gifted Soul 777 also does this and more. She makes her own decks. She does have them for sale in her Etsy shop, so do not forget to check her out, you guys. I want to see this deck, Gifted Soul. You are welcome, MSOA. Thank you for being here. Do not forget to check out MSOA Tarot also, you guys. As you can tell by her screen name, she also does this. So both of them are great readers. So if you're looking for another reader to check out, check them both out. And don't forget Daniel here, Surveying with Dan too. Check him out. He's got some videos on his channel, you guys. So if you want to support and go subscribe, that would be great. Okay, sounds good, Gifted Soul. And yeah, Ivory, you're going to be going live, Ivory, huh? Nice. Very nice. You're going to be doing tarot? Oh, nice. All right. So Princess Cece, I don't see answering. So we're going to move to Monette. All right, Monette. I think that's how you say the name. Monette, you are up next. You too, MSOA. Thank you. And there is Daniel's link. You guys can just click that link and it takes you straight to his channel. Nice, Ivory. Yeah, I didn't know that you were going to be doing tarot yourself. So good. Good, good, good. All right, so Monette, one more time. You're up. All right, general and advice from Daniel. Sounds good. Okay. So the general is a one card free general, or you can have a free yes, no. So one card free general for you. So this could be fear surrounding money. I mean, I don't know if it's fear surrounding money, like financial hardships, or if this is just you feeling left out and having insecurities. Whether it's about money or something else, I don't know. I'm not Jesus. But looking at the cards, it would say to accept help from others or lean on a partner or a friend for support with this card. Okay, that's what comes out for you. And Daniel.
Well, financial issues are scary because the world runs on money these days. Um, but there's an old saying a lot of people hear, and they misunderstand it, mistranslate it. Um, a lot of people believe that money is the root of all evil, when in fact it's the love of money that is the root of all evil. So having money is a good thing. It gets you places, it gets you things, things you need, things you want, right? Feeds you, feeds your family, gives you shelter. So money is important. Um, so a lot of people do fear the idea that they will end up broke. A lot of people are broke. Living paycheck to paycheck is a form of being broke, right? Because you have no extra money to spend on things. Um, and a little downtime is important. That being said, you gotta kind of give it to the universe here. Um, worrying about something is only causing you stress and putting energy that you don't need to expend in somewhere else, okay, rather than where you need to put it. So you're wasting energy by worrying, okay. So instead of worrying, you want to take that energy away from that and put it towards, let's say, in this case, it is money, towards where you would get an income. Okay, that could be anything. Side jobs. You can go out and mow a lawn for somebody and get $10, right? That's a form of income. Now that's something small, something out there, but I hope you understand what I mean by that example. Anything that you can do to earn something for it. Providing a service and offering a service and charging for it is not a bad thing. It is actually a good thing. People will pay you for what you do. Okay, especially if you have credibility. Um, so do that if you need to. Okay, if there's something you're good at, something you can offer someone, go ahead and do it. Charge for your services. Don't feel bad about it. Okay. Um, but like I said, you got to kind of give it to the universe here. The universe will take care of you. All right. When you have that feeling of gratitude, and you don't take things for granted, then the universe will give you more. Okay. The more gratitude you feel, the more you will get. All right. Those who have everything will get everything. Those who have nothing will get less. Okay. That quote is about gratitude. Okay. So the more gratitude you have, the more money you'll get. And when you put that energy towards getting to where you need to be, you will eventually find yourself there. And you will no longer have worries. If you need to ask for help, support from friends, or offer support to friends, go ahead and do that. You got to do everything you need to do to get a leg up in this world, okay? That's what I have for you. I know I circled around a bit a few times, but sometimes it feels like I gotta, nail that, hammer that nail down a little bit more. So I hope that helps, and thank you for joining us.
All right, Ivory, you are up next. And Daniel, you notice how no one answered me about what they thought of last night's live stream? Not one person, answered anything what they thought. If they did, I didn't see it. So that means it certainly was a mess. But that's all right. It was my first one showing my face. I just have an anxiety about it. But it was just all over the place. I was thinking about taking it down, but I'm like, oh, shoot, I'll just leave it up.
Well, um, first times usually are messy, and that goes for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think I should leave it up or take it down?
I think you should leave it up.
Leave it
Um,
up?
you know, don't be ashamed of things.
See, that's one thing.
For
I'm like, oh
trying.
gosh, yeah, it's kind of a mess, but yeah, you're right. I'll just leave it up there. I couldn't decide what to do. I'm like, oh shoot, maybe I should take it down. But then I started thinking too. I always think, well, it is what it is, and if people don't like it, they don't have to watch it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you.
That's the right attitude. You're welcome.
Oh, you want Lenormand? I just got my chair. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Let's see. Ivory. Let's give you a general with Lenormand and then advice from Daniel. Sounds good. For those of you wondering, this is Lenormand, and it is not tarot, but it is like it because you're using cards to figure things out, but it's not tarot. So, but it's like it. All right, let me see. Ivory. This can be conflicts. This can be arguing. This can be sexual stuff. This could be a lot of things depending on what cards would follow type thing. But I said a general one card. But I'm going to give you two. So this could be, I don't know if there's conflicts over a house, conflicts over your stability stuff. This could also be a lot of arguing in the house. But if there is, I don't know if there's arguing or conflicts or what this is about. Maybe it could be a lot of sex too in the house. But it kind of depends again, like I said, because I would need to pull some more cards to figure that one out also. But just looking at a quick little general here, I don't know if you're conflicted over stability stuff, being stable, secure, all that. So it could be that again, or it could be you. It could be a lot of arguing going on in the home or in a place where you feel is safe, type like your safe spot type thing. Maybe there's conflicts over where you live, but that is what is coming out for you. Happy 13th birthday, Alan. Mommy loves you and see you soon. Oh, oh, happy 13th birthday. That's your son, Alan. Well, happy birthday to him, Ivory. Yeah. Sassy, hello. The free list has been closed for tonight, but donations are open. And Daniel,
I think that was supposed to be a text message.
I'm wondering.
the the wishing a birthday. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a text message. But happy birthday, Ellen.
I know, happy birthday. Okay.
um. So conflicts in the household. It makes me wonder if you're still living with your soon to be ex-husband. Um, if that's the case, then that's possible that you guys are having arguments. Um, and if that's the case, then so you got to find a safe place to go to every once in a while, collect your thoughts, um, to calm down. Especially after you get all heated up, with something he might have said or something you might have said or something like that, right? You guys have to have space from each other. Excuse me. So a lot of people get this wrong when it comes to romance. You're not supposed to spend every waking moment with them. They are their own people, and so are you. You have to have space from each other, okay, in order for you to have that desire still, and also so you can still be your own person. Um, you came together because you were your own people, and that was attractive, and you know eventually over time, if you're not careful, you can lose some of that, right?
I was doing that to
um
get your attention to look at the chat.
Sorry, the phone turned off.
Yeah, she was saying to her mom. I think she's having the conflicts arguing with her mom.
Oh, it goes for that too.
Yeah.
All those things I said. um it's with your mom. Those are harder to deal with. Conflict with parents, because either you gave birth to them or they gave birth to you, and they raised you, you raised them. However we're looking at it, right? So um, when resentment happens to present itself within that type of relationship, parent-child, it's much harder to get rid of. um, it takes a lot of work. Um, so I speak a lot about being on the same team. Um, so, having same team conversations if you have to, being supportive, and um, you know, trying to resolve the conflict as best you can with tact and with your self-truth, right? All of that applies here. Uh, you have to do that to show them, hey, I'm listening to you. But they have to do the same, right? And all that being said, the thing is just because you are willing to work on the situation does not mean they are. Okay, they have to do it too. They have to be willing to do so. There is a difference between cannot and will not, right? So someone who can't do something is they can't do it, right? But someone who won't do it, that's a choice. Okay, so you have to discern the difference here. It's and that requires a little bit of moving around and trying to feel out the room, right? Whenever we're in a dark an argument with someone, or the connection we have with someone is ruptured, it almost feels like we're thrown into a bed of chaos. It's kind of dark down there, right? Like you're in a dark room. So what you want to do is, through the conversations you have, is almost feel out the room, right? Kind of move around and see what's there. Keep your hands out where, if you if you find yourself touching a wall, okay, let's not go over here. Let's turn around and go over there. Okay. So you kind of, I'm trying to give you a visualization of just how to navigate through these situations. Um, so it's not going to be easy, but give it, if it's important to you, do it anyway. So allow yourself the time to have space to cool down. Okay, when you're all heated up, sometimes it's easy, all it takes is counting to 10 and have it taking deep breaths in and out. But sometimes you need a little time away from them. Go to a different room if you have to. One of the worst things you can do when you're having an argument with someone is, if they're walking away, is to chase them. It makes things worse, right? So allow them their space too, and do what you can. It seems like this is important. So that's all I have for you, Ivory. Um, with the limited information I have, I hope things get better between you and your mother, because it's very important to have a good relationship with your mother. I don't have to tell you that, so I'm sure you know. But I hope it works out for you, and I hope what I said helps. Thank you for joining us.
All right. And hello, Stacy. All right. And thank you, Get to Soul. Thank you, Nicole. All right. Hot Sun. Did Matt talk to other women romantically? Oh, other women romantically this weekend behind my back, like the girl that hates me. Oh, all right. Falgia, hello. Let's see. So, did Matt talk to other women romantically this weekend behind my back, like the girl that hates me? So, do you want to know if he talked to other women, right? Or do you want to know if he talked to that girl? Because that's two separate, other women or her. I'm going to look at, did he talk to the first part of it? Did he talk to other women? All right, let's see. Sweetest girl, hello. Okay, other women. I'm giving this more of a no, looking at this. I don't know why. I want to say he kind of more so maybe stuck to himself, like stuck by himself or stuck to himself, and it shows like somebody who maybe kept to themselves type thing. Because to me, this is somebody who, well, you know what? Wait, just one of the cards could indicate somebody who could be either independent or single. So if they were portraying like they're single and they're not, I don't know. But to me, looking at the cards, it came out with a no. That's my first thoughts looking at it. That's what I felt looking at it. I felt like this person like just kept to themselves. That's just kind of more so how I'm taking it. But if you want to look at, is it a yes or is it a no card, you would pretty much have two yeses and one no. But looking at it and the meanings behind it, I mean, and putting it together, it's a lot about how I feel also when I look at it. But I'm feeling more of a no. What cards are they? Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the High Priestess. All right. CC Lindsay, you are up next.
Is that High Priestess outlined in red?
I think so. Well, yeah, yeah, very light. Well, real light. I guess a beige. I don't know, but that's red.
Yeah, the when it's laid down, at least for me, the one thing I can see is what jumps out, which is what's in her hand. So, yeah, that's kind of hard to see what that is, but it's a pretty card
I
either
can't tell
way.
what I think.
They
You know
all
what I
are.
think it is? I think it might be like a pomegranate. I don't know if it's a pomegranate, like a fruit, or if it's a bomb. You know, I cannot tell.
I was gonna say it looks like a cross between a grenade or a compass to me, but I think it could be a flower.
I think
See
it's
the
a
stem on the
pomegranate.
bottom?
I think it's a pomegranate. I don't know. I'm
It's
going with. I
globe
think it's
shaped.
a fruit, a pomegranate fruit.
Yeah,
But maybe
could
I don't
be.
know. Oh, what deck is this, Daniel? What deck is this called again?
Holy Spectrum.
Thank you,
Tarot of the Holy Spectrum.
thank you, thank you, thank you. I always forget the names. I'm like, oh gosh, what deck am I using? But thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Random 30 XYZ. Thank you, thank you. I called for one, but I don't think they're here. So I did. Well, didn't I? I don't know if I did call for CC Lindsay or not. Wait a minute. Who did I call for? Yeah, I think I called for CC Lindsay. But anyways, if I did call, if I did call her and she didn't, anyway, either way, random 30 XYZ. Let me go ahead and take you up next. My question is, what's hidden from me that spirits are trying to tell me? Okay, they used my hand to draw the message, but I'm not sure what it is. Okay. All right, let's see. My question is, what's hidden from me that spirits are trying to tell me? What are you guys trying to tell random 30 XYZ? What are you trying to tell them? Thank you, Gifted Soul. I thought so. Thank you. Let's see. What do y'all want to tell random? The first thing coming out is it's like they're trying to tell you there's a, I don't know why, if this makes sense, because it's not, well, it can kind of be a meaning to one of the cards, I guess. But I want to say like there's a better way of doing something. I don't know why that's the first thing is like, and if you need to make a choice, make sure you're making choices from the heart and know that there's a better way of doing something. And you might be driven by your own wants and not thinking carefully. So they want you to think carefully. And they also want you to be careful because one of the cards, I mean, one of the meanings to it can be somebody with a hidden agenda, but it doesn't have to be that because it can also indicate other things like learn what you can from a situation type thing. It could indicate somebody getting used. But I think that they want to tell you that there's like a better way of doing something and don't self sabotage. If you do that, stop, is what they want to say. If you have that self-defeating energy or self-sabotaging type, stop doing that. um Also, it comes out, looks like they feel like you're nurturing. Either this is you or somebody around you, but somebody who has had to, maybe you've had to prioritize some things in life. Maybe you've had to convert some challenges into positive growing pains type thing, so you have a lot of empathy, you're nurturing. And also this, they want you to trust your intuition. Comes out with trust your intuition here. And you might be stressed out. It could be stressed out. They want you to find some balance. I don't know if you feel under pressure, if you feel overburdened, or if you're stressed out, if you're working too hard, too many hours, maybe putting a lot of time and effort into something. But they want to let you know that if you keep on keeping on like that, it could lead to health issues. So you need to make sure to find some balance. And that's what's coming out for you. All right. And thank you, Random. Thank you. All right, Crafting Magic, you are up next. It tells you about a stalker. Let me look at these cards again to see if I see that at all. Who said a stalker? That's what you're getting from it? And also, if you're this could also be fear. Random. This also could be fear. This comes out with choices and consequences. It would say accept responsibility for your choices. I don't know if there's addictions or if there's temptations, but there might be some negative influences that is prohibiting you from living a full happy life. But some sort of a stalker. And you said that they have you write stuff. Look at that. You see this first card that came out is somebody, holding a pen writing. You just said that they had you draw or write stuff out. Look at that. And it says solutions on it. And it says mistakes. So maybe what they want you to do, this is like writing down your solutions for things. Maybe if you have an idea of a solution on something, write it down type thing. Yeah, I didn't even notice that till I'm glad I put the cards back over to look at them again. But I didn't even notice that. I mean, I saw the card, but I wasn't thinking. But look at that. Yeah. All right. And thank you, random. Cece, hello. All right, so crafting magic is not answering either. I'm going to call you one more time just to make sure. Crafting magic, you are up. And it draws owls. Owls to me, if you think of an owl or you draw, I'm thinking that's like watch, keep your eyes open. Owls, you know what I mean? Their vision is really good. I just say keep your eyes open, be on the lookout. And remember, I did say be careful, as in case there's somebody with a hidden agenda. Remember on one of those cards. So keep your eyes open. If they drew the owl, that's what it means to me. But I'm not Jesus or anything. But you are welcome. All right, so crafting magic is not answering. So I'm going to go ahead and move to hello. All right, hello. You are up next. Is hello hi? Or is that somebody different? Oh, no, it must be somebody different. Hello, you are up. That was a dumb question. Never mind. The eyes are closed. Yeah, make sure you keep your eyes open. Random.
That
And thank you.
what you said, since they said the eyes are closed, I think you're right about that.
You cut out. I just heard you're right about that.
I said since they said the eyes are closed, I think you're right about them having to open their eyes and keep them open.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Keep them eyes open. All right, so hello is not answering either. So K Elam. I think it's K Elam. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's K Elam or K Elam. But you are up next. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Yes, you can post. And CC Lindsay. I see above you said, can I still post? But I wasn't sure why you're asking that. If I had already called you and we moved on, then yeah, we moved on from that. I'm sorry. If there's something coming to me in love. Yes, you can. Hello. Let me go ahead and take that for you. If there's something coming to me in love. No problem. Random. You can keep on talking in here if you want to. It's all right. It's no problem. I like talking to you guys. So let's see. Hello. Can I ask if someone's coming to me in love? I'm going to give you a yes. And look, you have the best card in the deck right here with this happiness, joy, and success, security. But this could actually indicate, with the sun card, could be new love in the air. So yes, and looks like it could lead to marriage too, because this is my marriage card. So looks like to me it could lead to marriage, or at least some type of a commitment. It's just the person might be a little emotionally unavailable, it's showing. Maybe that's you. I don't know if it's you, hello, or if that's somebody coming towards you. But yeah, you're getting a yes. Oh, know the cards. Oh yes, you want to know the cards. The Hierophant or Hierophant, however font you want to say it. King of Swords, the Sun. Daniel, how do you say it yourself?
The Hierophant, the Sun, and what's the middle one?
You say Hierophant or do you say Hierophant?
I I say Hierophant, but
Fint. Okay.
that's just how I pronounce it.
That's how I say it too. But then, I've seen some people pronounce it Hierophant. And I'm like, oh, have I been saying it wrong? But, all right. Thank you. Okay. Kate Elam, you're up next, but I don't think they're here. So I'm going to move to Tiffany because I already called them. They weren't answering. So healing intentionally. So, Tiffany, if you are still here, you are up next. It's weird. It seems like it's later than this. I just looked at the clock and I'm like, what? I don't know why. It feels like I don't know. What is that?
We have been moving pretty quick through it.
Yeah. Oh, Tiffany, am I on the right path? And how have you been, Tiffany? I hope everything's going all right for you over there. It does to you too, Nicole? Yeah, it feels like it's around, like, I don't know. I looked at the clock because I thought, oh, wow, we still got a lot of people left. And I thought we were getting close to, like, I was going to say closing, but, like toward the end. And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. And advice. All right, sounds good, Tiffany. Am I on the right path? Tiffany, I'm not trying to put your business out there, but you're here getting a reading. I'm going to flap my jaws and talk. Um, this is showing the first thing that comes out to me is you being like sad. This could be you being upset. I don't know if you feel disappointed, if you feel let down, or if you're having regrets. I don't want to say you're focusing on the negative, but that's just one of the meanings that comes out. I mean, this is showing you suppressing pain and sadness. And this is showing that there's possible depression. I'm not saying that you have it. It is just one of the meanings, so I just say it. But I don't know if there's even sometimes these feelings you have of like failure or something, or almost feeling really disappointed, really upset, like you've lost in love or something like that. That is literally the meanings coming up here. Um, but it does show you are strong, you are independent, you have a lot of inner strength. And okay, this so Tiffany, I don't know if you're going through a divorce or not, but this would usually indicate somebody who's divorced. Usually. And it's your energy coming through with this card. So I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to put any bad juju out because it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be going through one. It just normally would be indicated that. Now, also somebody who is very witty, which right? Somebody who's able to see the humor in difficult situations. And it would show too, like you're not emotionally needy. That's always nice. And one of the meanings here, separation right now. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tiffany, about that. This is showing your intuition is spot on. So intuition is keen, is one of the meanings here. And it would show you're focusing more on your career right now. And maybe even looking for a little bit more in life. I'm so sorry. What was it? Was it I'm on the right path was the question. I'm giving you a whole big old general reading. So what I'm going to answer you with a yes, because it's a maybe, but I'm leaning toward a yes. And the reason being, this is showing putting in effort, taking the next steps. It could be collaborations, but this card is you trying to figure out what direction to go in life. It's like needing to make a choice. So it kind of comes out with a maybe, right? But I'm leaning toward a yes because it's saying you have prepared yourself to step out into the world. And it could indicate putting in effort into something and taking the next step. So that's why I'm leaning toward a yes. All right, and Daniel.
The Two of Wands, right? The third card.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Hmm. So healing is a journey. It's not necessarily linear. We all like to hope hope it is, but it's not. It has its ups and downs. It's more like riding a roller coaster. I like to use the analogy that I'm riding a dragon, actually, um, because when you're riding a dragon, it's thrilling, and especially when you're going up into the highs. But when it goes down into those lows, it can be pretty scary sometimes. Um, so you know, at this point, um, seems to me that uh, it, it's not so much the fact that um, some you had something happen, right? And you said it was a separation, and it definitely seems like you've been feeling down about it, or someone has at least. But at this point, you have to look at what you still have, the good things that are still there. Um, you know, even if it's as simple as I woke up today, right? And I'm still breathing because a lot of people don't have that luxury. They can't breathe properly. I've dealt with that myself for a while, for a very long time actually, and it took having to sacrifice a few things in order to get better. Um, and life's about sacrifice. You have to sacrifice things, and that's uh, important in order to move ahead. Sacrificing your time to make money, right? That's something a lot of us do. Um, and the thing is we don't get the choice not to do it. We only get the choice to choose what it is that we do sacrifice. So, at this point in your healing journey, um, it's about recognizing how far you've come, realizing that you still have a lot of good things here. Um, that what has been taken from you uh, isn't yours anymore. Um, it is, and what the things that you have shed isn't yours anymore. Good and the bad, um, and that better things are on the horizon for you, and you are working towards it. And you're steadfast, and you're not slowing down here. Um, so even in the ups and downs, you're still moving forward. That's what the Two of Wands told me, at least. Um, and I can definitely tell, you're going to come out on top here, because it takes a strong person to heal intentionally, right? And
That was smooth. I just
recognizing
gotta
that it's
say.
necessary. Thank you.
Yes, I like it.
um, so it's not easy, and taking the path willingly, voluntarily, is it takes a lot of strength, and that's admirable. And that's coming from someone else who did the same, is doing the same. Um, and when you hit that point where you hit that high point, and all you're doing is going up, you're gonna be like, wow, I am sure glad I'm not there anymore. I am sure glad that I did what I needed to do to get to where I am now. I am glad that that happened so I can be here today. It's not going to feel like that while you're going through it, but when you get there, you're going to feel it, and it's going to feel good. So that's what I have for you, and thank you for coming in, Tiffany. I hope that helps you.
Thank you, Mr. Smooth Criminal. Um, and you guys do not forget to check out Tiffany's channel right there. Heal Intentionally with Tiffany. She does sound bowl healing on that channel, you guys. She's also a best-selling author, I believe. So you guys just check her out. She's a lot of fun. Check her out. And Random, I just saw that you donated, but you didn't say anything in the chat. So thank you, Random. I see you donated for Pet Oracle messages. So, yeah, half the time I don't get a notification, but this time it looks like I looked at my phone and I saw a notification sitting there. So if you're still here, Random, hopefully you're still here. But I didn't even see when you donated. Maybe you just donated. I'm not sure when you did, but if you're still here, you are up, Random. And Sassy Green, you do have time. You like Gifted Soul said, yes, you can always donate. Thank you. Okay, Random. So for pet messages here, I don't know if you. I think it was pet message. Let me make sure. I think that's what it said. Oh, you said you have a. Oh wait, a pet question. I'm sorry. So if you have a pet say I have an oracle deck, which is messages from your pet. But if you have a pet question, if that's what you donated for, let me go ahead and take your question with the tarot. These are only $1.11 each. If you guys want any oracle cards, they're only $1.11 each. So you let me know if it's a question. I'll take it with tarot, or if you want, I can try to take a question with that. But those are usually messages. These are, so you just let me know what you want.
By the way, Jill.
Yes.
Okay, for the whole list, but I'm thinking of hopping off here shortly.
Okay. All right.
Sometime around 10:30,
Thank you.
I'll make my mind up. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, you said oracle's fine. Okay. So you want a couple oracles. Okay. So you don't have a question. All righty. Let's grab you. So you donated for 2 of them. So let's grab you a couple. 2 of them, or you had a yes/no question. One or the other. I wasn't sure which one, but that's what she's thinking. Yeah, these are messages from your pet. Yep. You need to decrease your irritability. It scares me. So if you're being a little irritable or having anxiety or stress, it tends to scare your animal a little bit. It could be giving them a little anxiety and stress. And then another one. And Sassy Green, I see you put your question in there twice, but I haven't called on you yet. So there's no need really to post your question because they get lost up in the chat. And if you did donate, just let me know what you donated on because I don't think I got any notifications, but I can check when I'm done. You are truly amazing to me. Aw, that's cute, Random. But yep, these are pet messages. So messages from your pet. And if anybody else is interested, they're all only $1.11 to get just one message is $1.11. So if you're interested, just let me know. And thank you so much, Random, for donating for that. I just looked in the middle, but I put it back in. It said, sometimes I wish you wouldn't talk to me in that voice. So I don't know if that applies or not because I didn't pull it and show you. I just looked at it. All right. And I also have time frame oracle cards if you have a question about time frame on something. All right. You are welcome. Thank you, Random. Oh, no wonder, Sassy. Did you donate, Sassy Green? Is that why you're asking? Let's see. Maybe you donated it. Let me look. If you did donate, what did you use? And if it's not under the name Sassy Green, can you just give me your initials? You don't have to say your name if you don't want, just the initials, so I know that it's you. PayPal. Okay, and what is your question? If you don't mind, just give me your first initial of what the name you donated under, and then you could go ahead and post your question because that's probably you. And thank you. Thank you, Sassy Green. Thank you. Thank you, Sassy. So, do I make Marcus nervous? He beats around the bush when he calls. Oh, okay. So that's your question. Do you make Marcus nervous? But if he beats around the bush when you call, that sounds more like hiding something than nervous. But unless you make them nervous and they feel like they need to hide something, because when people beats around the bush like that, it's, I don't know. To me, it's not. I don't know. But let me see. Let me see. Sassy Green. You make Marcus nervous. Oh, like shyness. Hmm. It shows somebody having anxiety. Okay, so it's weird because you asked us, do you make them nervous? And it looks like to me it would come out with yes, because it actually comes out right here. This is a fear and anxiety, and it could be nerves, type thing, but it could be somebody who's worrying a lot. It could be somebody who's stuck in their head. And this is also shows somebody who's wondering if things would be worth it, or are things going to pay off, or will there be a reward, or will this work out, type thing. The wondering and the anxiety, it is showing up here. This person could be, I don't know if they work hard, or if they could be juggling the resources, or this could be juggling their feelings around. And, I mentioned to you that when I read it, you're asking about more shy. I took it, when I read it, as more nervous because are they going to get caught? That type of nervous. But you mean nervous as in shyness. It's weird. I didn't take it that way. And I wonder if that I didn't take it that way for a reason or not. One of the cards can indicate a third person here. So, I mean, it can, but, I'm not Jesus. It doesn't mean there is a third. It's just one of the meanings to the cards here. And that could be why they are nervous or beating around the bush. Because if somebody's beating around the bush, to me, it's something to hide. It's not the nervous out of shyness. And that's just how I took it when I read it, too. So that is what's coming out here. Let me grab you another card here and see. The answer is yes, you make them nervous, but it could be nervous from hiding something. Talks about inner strength. We got Leo energy coming out with this. This is compassion, courage, patience. Can also mean forgiveness. So I don't know if there's something here that's going to need forgiveness or not. But that is what is coming out. It is a yes. That you do make him nervous. And thank you. And you said, oh, does he want me around? I'm Leo. Oh, I would have to put, that's a separate question. I don't know. Let me know if you do donate for it. I need to run downstairs really quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Don't forget, everyone, to like the video. It helps her out in her channel. Plus, the like button kind of likes to be, touched here and there. Notification bell doesn't give it enough affection, so if we can give it a little affection here and there, maybe a hug or two, might make it feel better. And if you haven't yet, also turn that notification bell to all, so you can get all of Jill's live streams and her shorts that she posts every once in a while, cards of the day, cards of the week, stuff like that. It really helps her out and it helps you out too. So, win-win in this situation.
Okay, guys. Let's see. I was coming up the steps and I could have swore I heard a man's voice and I was like, "What the? Who? What?" I'm like, "Oh, that's right. Daniel's here." I was like, "Oh my goodness, what? What?" Because I'm here alone right now. So hearing the man talking, I was like, "What? Wait, what? Who's here?" Okay.
Could have been a ghost.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh wow, he's coming through real strong. I can hear him real good." Okay. It must be a real strong energy. No. Okay. GL. Looks like you are up next, GL. Oh, excuse me. Just one moment, please. Sassy Green said you donated. Well, GL, I can take you real quick since I did call you. So if you're still here, GL, go ahead and take you. And then Sassy Green, I can take you right after. Whoever wants to post first, I will take first. Put it that way. And I see it right here, Sassy Green. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. And you guys, I don't know if I said it or not, and I don't know if you want me saying it or not, but either way, Daniel's donation links are also pinned at the top of this chat. I knew I was forgetting something. They're also in the description box along with mine, just in case if anybody would like to, exchange, energy for energy type thing. If you would like to at all, however you want to say it, his donation links are in there with mine, you guys. All right. Sassy Green. So the second question is, does he want me around? Right? Sassy Green. Let's see. Jackie. If that bothers you, Jackie, please let me know. I'm always yelling out, Jackie. And you're probably like, well, shut up. Stop yelling my name. It's, the TV show, I think, isn't it? Didn't she always like, Jackie? Anyway. Okay, let's see. Does he want me in his life? He's confusing. Okay, let's see. Does he want you in his life? Does he want me in his life? Okay, Sassy. The way I see it is okay, I think I am correct in what I was saying about the last reading about why maybe he might be nervous. Because I think he's going to end a situation with somebody, or maybe he just ended the situation. It could be that he's ending one right now, and that could be where the nerves are coming up. Maybe he's ending one, or maybe he's ended one and he's dealing with that with stuff. I don't know if that's what that is or not, but this comes shows as some type of ending that usually would bring somebody relief and a little sadness or both type thing. It could even be the end of an addiction. So I don't know if he has an addiction to something and that's what's ending. I don't know if that's why he acts beating around the bush. I'm not sure. There's something here, but it's ending is a good thing. And there's cards here that would show to me I would say either he thinks this or the universe wants you to know that you guys are a great match. It's almost like liking each other equally, being like a perfect match comes through. So this could be on his mind what he's thinking. He could possibly think that you are his perfect match, or this again, universe just telling you you guys are. And one of the meanings here is commitment. It is communication. It's falling in love type thing. And so to me, I mean that it looks good. Now, I don't know if you know this person from the past or not, because one of the meanings can be resurgence of a romantic relationship, but it doesn't mean it is. Okay, just that's one of the meanings. So I tell you, um, it does show like the truth coming out on something. So whatever this is to me it shows mental clarity. Maybe he's getting mental clarity. Maybe something's ended for him and he's getting mental clarity because it shows somebody who maybe has had a challenging time, but it's showing triumph over difficulties and new opportunities, like time to focus on new stuff now type thing. But I'm giving you a yes. because there's only one no here, but it may not be a no. It could be something else, because all the rest following you do have yeses. But I'm giving you a yes that he does want you around or want you in his life. Oh wait, has a business with me. Okay, I do. He's from, oh, he is. Good. Okay, then that would even make more sense to me. I mean, meaning of what I told you. Just kind of confirms more so what I told you, if he is from your past. So, yeah, you're getting a yes with this. So, something, though, I don't know what's ending. Like I said, I don't know if it's an addiction. I don't know if it's a relationship. Maybe it's a work thing. I don't know. But I'm not Jesus. I don't know. But let me see. But I'm trying. I'm trying to see what I can see for you. So now we have Leo energy and Taurus energy coming out. And to me, I don't know if he's ending a marriage. One of these cards could talk about marriage or a spiritual blessing, like marriage, some type of commitment. I don't know if that's something he's ending, and that could be why he's partially beating around the bush with you, is he's trying to end something with somebody else or going through an ending with somebody else. But this talks about like inner strength, and this again, wait, forgiveness comes out again. I think that came out before. Didn't I say something to do with that inner strength and yeah, forgiveness? So I don't know what this forgiveness is coming out again for. But one of the cards could indicate patience, talking about patience. So maybe he likes that you have patience, or he's hoping that you're patient with him. Maybe he just wants you to be patient with him. Not married. Well, something's ending. And you may not know. But you're getting a yes to your answer. All right. And thank you, Sassy. Thank you so much. Thank you for donating. Thank you for being here. All right, Lightning. You are up next, Lightning. Sassy Green, hold up. Hold up. Do you want a hidden truth, Sassy Green, from him? Usually this is the person on your mind, what's on their mind. And I could try to get one from him and see if you want. Just to give one for free to say thank you. But if you don't want one, I won't, interfere or whatever. I don't know what's. Oh, you do? Do I still have a chance? So there you go. That just answers you further. Yes, he wants you in his life because he wants to know if he still has a chance. All right. You are welcome, Sassy. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Lightning, one more time. You are up next. And okay, Jackie, it doesn't bother you. Okay, good. Jackie. Good, good, good. I'm sorry, Daniel. I hope that's not loud in your ear. Zay, hello, hello. All right, Lightning. I think there is a special connection between me and Pankaj. Okay, but I am confused about his intentions. Should I waiting for him? Worth it for me. Okay, you want to know if you should wait for him, if it's going to be worth it for you. Let's see, Lightning. Sanam, hello. Or Sanam, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Lightning. Should I be waiting for me? Will it be worth the while to wait? Should you wait? Well, it comes out with a yes because you got two yeses and one no. And I looked at the bottom and it is the sun. So there's Gemini energy, Pisces, and Leo that comes out with this. I'm going to say yes, you should. If this is something you've been manifesting, keep doing it, because this is like saying, if you believe it, you can do it. You can do it. That's another line from the movie. And I don't know if it's the same one. No, that's a separate, another line from that same movie, Daniel. You can do it, but have confidence. This is about acknowledging your own inner power and potential type thing to manifest whatever it is that you want. But yeah, this is showing yes for me. It's showing too the truth going to come out. This is showing victory, progress, triumph over difficulties type thing, mental clarity. So I'm giving you a yes. I know this could be confusing. This is either confusing or somebody here has some secrets type thing, but it could also be things unknown, not knowing things. Like there's a lot you don't know or something there, but you're getting a yes. All right. Joy, you are up next, Joy. And yes, you guys, the free list has been closed for tonight. If you are a brand new subscriber, I will give you a 1 card free general. If you want to wait to the end of the list, you can. So just let me know if you want to wait. If you're a brand new subscriber, I'll give you a 1 card free general, but you just got to wait, got to be on the list and wait for it. So that's up to you guys. You love it? Good. I think if that's what you're saying. Good, good. All right, Joy. Joy's not answering, so I think that's who I was just calling. Yeah. Kamel or Chamel or Shamel, you are up next. Fear of betrayal. Yeah. Yeah, that is I know that's a lot of people can, have those fears of like betrayal. And we don't want to be betrayed. We don't want to, be let down. We don't want to be that, but you never know until you try, right? Is my ex-partner Alan still in love with me? You are welcome, Lightning. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is my ex-partner Alan still in love with me? Let's see. C. Barclay. Yes. It looks like to me like they want to marry you or want to, like plans for marriage comes out here. And a perfect match comes out here. So this is a yes. And so does Justice card, which can indicate that too, because justice, like going to the justice of the peace, it can be that too. But yeah, you're getting yes. All right, Justin, you are up next. Remember, if you guys would like advice from Daniel, he is here. Let us know within your question. And if you guys don't mind giving us a like, I'd really appreciate that, you guys. I'm not Jesus. All right, one more time, Justin. You are up next, Justin. How does Nicole feel about me? I don't know. It's a free yes, no, or a 1 card general. Now, if you did donate for that, let me know, please. I didn't get a notification. If anybody wants questions like that, it's $4.99 donation. You are welcome, C. Barclay. Thank you for being here with us. You guys don't forget Daniel's donation links are also pinned at the top of the chat. They're also in the description box with mine. Okay, 1 card general. Okay, let's see for you, for Justin. You got the Fool. That's all about taking a leap of faith with that card. Trust yourself. It could indicate a new start for you, some type of new journey. It could be a new job, maybe a new relationship, but it's saying to stay true to self. Could also indicate a vacation. So I don't know if you're planning one or not. Now, I did look at the bottom of the deck, by the way, and it could be fear surrounding money. So I don't know if there's fear surrounding money with going on vacation or if it's you feeling left out of something. And maybe having insecurities, but it would say lean on a partner or a friend for support or um, accept help from others if it's money issues. But I looked at the bottom, so. All right. And, oh, why was I going to throw it over to you? For some reason, I was going to throw it over to you. Okay. Let's see. So what I was saying is the free list is closed, and if you're a brand new subscriber, I can give you a 1 card free general reading. But to ask a question, you would have to donate for that. Yeah. You are welcome, Justin. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right, J.E. Star, you are up next. All right, let's see. J.E. star's not answering, so then we're going to go ahead and move to Nisha. All right, Nisha, you are up next.
Well, it looks to me like I'll be staying for the whole list.
Okay, good.
So Jackie
I mean,
gets her
good.
wish. She gets the.
Yeah,
I'm
I saw her say she hopes you'll stay for
She
her.
wanted
Yeah, I
advice
thought that was
from me.
cute.
Yeah.
So Nisha, one more time. I don't think Nisha's here because I'm about to call her Jackie, right now. All right, Jackie, you are up. Every time I say it, I laugh because I just think of the TV show. I don't even remember the name of the TV show. But all right, man, I get a general reading
That
on
70s
what's
show?
coming up. No, 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 no. It was oh gosh, what is it? It wasn't that '70s show. I don't remember the name of it, but older than that. The show I'm thinking about is older than that. Let's
Uh,
see. Okay, may I get a general reading on what's coming up this week as my free? Yes. Oh wait, may I get a general reading on what's coming up? So general is just one card general, whatever comes out is what it is. And yes, and advice. Oh, you did. You donated for Pet Oracle. Oh, you did. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get you your general then. Let's see. AV Tech. Thank you, AV Tech. And what is AV Tech? I keep forgetting. I know you've told me several times, probably, but or Daniel, do you know what? Where is that again? Is that? I don't remember. That was
if I
rubies or
if I remember who this is, I think it's Rupees.
rupees. I think so too. But okay, thank you. And I'll grab you right after Jackie. Okay, AV Tech. I'll grab you right after. Well, I looked at the bottom too, so you're getting two. So this is showing living the dream. But this card that comes out, this is happily ever after. This could show loving relationships. It can show stability, security, and this could be you waiting around. I don't know if you're waiting around for it. And remember, don't wait around your happily ever after. Create it. Create it yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to come in and make you happy. Be happy by yourself, and then more happiness comes to you. I'm not saying that's what you're doing that or not doing it, but it to me it looks like almost like you're waiting around on it to happen. And if you're waiting on it, you're gonna keep waiting because that means you're not happy within. You have to be happy within yourself and make yourself happy first. You don't wait on it. It's basically something you are or you aren't in a way type thing. So I don't need to lecture, but this is could also indicate travel or for something to do with foreign lands. But it's a card of planning. It would say keep planning and keep moving forward. And then let me grab you your pet oracle here. All right. Yes, 227. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, Jackie. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen Z in 2 days here on here, yesterday or today. All right. I'm sensitive to any noise at night. I want to protect you when you sleep. Oh, oh, they want to protect you when you sleep. And then I did look at the bottom and it says, sometimes I wish you wouldn't talk to me in that voice. What the? That just came out for the other person, I believe. But there you go, Jack, and I'll throw it over to Dan and I'll be right back. All right, Dan.
All right, Jackie. So yeah, thing is, nothing's really coming through at the moment, but I can tell from here, um, planning ahead, uh, doing that. It's a rough business. Not a lot of people know how to do it properly, right? Too many people I am one of those people. They think too far ahead and don't put anything in between, right? So, um, say you're trying to cross a lake, and um, the one way you could think of doing so is through swimming. Well, that's going to require a lot of effort, right, and a lot of energy. But if we take the time to look around, we might just find ourselves a canoe and you know put that into the water. Well, now our next objective is to use the canoe to get across. But what if we need an oar and it's not in the canoe? Maybe we should look around a little more, right? So where I'm getting at with it is um, find the resources you have and the ones that you need to get to where you need to be. Um, they're all around you. You just have to be willing to look. Take the time to do so before you take that step forward, right? And think carefully about your next step because it's important, you know, especially to you. Excuse me. Um, so taking the first step is the most important and the biggest step, and you want to start off on the right foot. Um, the left foot's fine, just so long as it's your strong foot, right? Um, so you want to start off strong with where it is you're trying to go to. So that way, that momentum can carry you towards the end. Back to the canoe analogy, right? If you're saving all of your energy to get across, yeah, you'll get across, but um, what if you run out somewhere in the middle and you don't have enough momentum to carry you further? Well, then you're going to have to rest, and it'll take a little while longer, right? So what I'm getting at is if you start off strong, you get towards that center, and then you run out of your energy, and you take that rest, well, you'll end up finding yourself further than you thought you would be, because the momentum carried you further, right? Um, it's important to make sure that the resources you use and the resources that you find carry you further than you think you can go by yourself. Um, that's pretty much what I'm getting here for you is, start off strong. And if it requires a little more planning, do a little more planning. And it's not going to hurt you to start off a little later than you want to. Hold off a little bit, okay? Impatience can lead us down a wrong path. So allow yourself the time you need to prepare for this, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope it all made sense. Um, and thank you for joining us, Jackie.
Ivory. Okay, you said it's going to be your last live for a few weeks. Okay. All right. Well, you are welcome, Ivory, and thank you for being here. And yeah, no problem. All right. AV Tech, you're going to be up next, AV Tech. And Nisha, I see that you posted. You missed, I know I called you, you missed your turn. So I moved on to the next person. And usually if you miss your turn, but I know you weren't that far behind because I see when you posted there. So maybe, I don't know if you're delayed or what was up, but if you want to go back on the list, you can, Nisha. Usually when I close a list, that's that. But if you want to get back on it, you can. We can allow you to, but you just have to wait though. AV Tech. All right. Thank you. Thank you, AV Tech. I wanted to know regarding the future of my career. I desire to level up in my career and achieve my career goals. And also, as I said already, thinking and planning to settle abroad in the future. Will I get success? Yes, you will. Okay, let me see for you, AV Tech. You will, because you're focused on it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You're focused on it, and what we focus on is usually what we get, type thing. You know. So if you're focusing on being successful and um, achieving your goals and all that, then you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Will you be successful? You got a yeses here. Yes, 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 yes. This shows you being like a natural born leader. I mean, if that's not you, there's some energy around you, but I think it's you. And Aries energy, Sagittarius energy comes out. So fire sign comes out, type thing. This is like shows that you are inspiring, you're motivational. You could be maybe have a lot of creative ideas type thing. But this shows, like I said, somebody who is like a leader, a natural born leader, like and having these, like you maybe are even in a leadership role type thing. And if you're not, you probably will be in a leadership role type thing. But yeah, this is coming through with a victory. This is showing progress. This is showing like getting this mental clarity. Maybe you're wondering about something and the truth comes out about something, or something here, but some type of mental clarity is coming, or you have right now type thing. This, maybe there was a challenging time for you, could indicate that maybe there's a challenging beginning, but this is triumph over difficulties, and just talks about patience, just basically having that patience. Sorry, I looked through the chat and I saw Sophie Abba. Hello. I told myself I'd stop doing that. Okay. But this is balance, moderation, so everything in balance, everything in moderation type thing. Make sure things are balanced. Maybe you are a balanced person, but this is also about self-control. So having that self-control, and being patient with other people, but also being patient with yourself. So make sure you're being patient with yourself also. But with these cards, I mean, it just looks great to me, actually. You've been going through some challenges for a while now. Well, this is showing the triumph over difficulties. So it's very nice. Like I said, victory right here. There's victory and it's progress type thing. And, one of the other means here is saying that you have the energy and experience to accomplish what you set out to achieve. That is literally one of the meanings on the cards here. So you are definitely getting a yes that you will have success, because you're going to have the energy and experience to accomplish whatever you set out to achieve. So, yes. And this is also about like taking control of your life type thing. Either you are taking control of your life, or this is say take control of your life, type thing. But it certainly is coming up with yeses. It just, I don't know if you're, this is talks about a balance of home and work too. It talks about the need for balance. Actually, two cards here to say balance. So make sure you find some balance. And one of the cards also says, need to have a little fun in life also. And there's one more meaning here, which is to watch for opportunities in unlikely places. Unlikely places. And this is you wondering, are things going to pay off? And this is saying yes. This card literally says seeds well planted. Efforts will be rewarded in the future. Just need to have patience, as I've already mentioned. Faith, perseverance type thing. This is having a profit on something, or reward, or something paying off for you. So it looks really nice for you. You're getting all yeses here, pretty much. So looks good for you. Okay, good. And Sophie Appa, hoping to see my face, my beautiful. You just trying to thank you for being nice, Sophie Appa. But thank you for stopping by the way. Thank you for being in here. And thank you, AV Tech, too. Thank you. All right, Viddy, you're up next, Viddy. General and advice from Daniel. All right, sounds good. If you guys don't mind giving us a like, I'd really appreciate that. And if anybody would like to donate to Daniel, his links are also pinned at the top of the chat. They're also in the description box with mine. Let's see it. General for Viddy. Okay, so this can be about protecting your resources. It could be like managing your resources wisely, and it would indicate usually making smart business decisions with this. Um, it could also show you have a lot of responsibilities. Now, I don't know if you are holding on a bit too tightly to something, and or if you just don't feel like sharing. It could be somebody who is like selfish and they don't want to share, or it could be somebody who's they're holding on to some, I don't know what it is that you're holding on to, whether it's past events, whether it's whatever it is. Maybe it's your money you're holding on to tightly, you're not sharing, you don't feel like it. But one of the meanings is don't let power or greed corrupt you. And that's just one of the meanings, so I just say it to you. But that is what's coming out for you. And Daniel.
So, greed, a wonderful word, right? Everyone associates it with money. But the thing is it's not just money you can be greedy with, right? Um, you can be greedy with your time, your attention, your affection. You can be greedy with someone else's time, attention, and affection too. Um, you can be greedy with your resources, food, water, housing, um, all of these things. So greed is a much more expensive thing than just in money, and we don't realize this and tend to fall into the trap of being greedy, um, and that hurts us in the end because then we aren't be, giving ourselves in servitude to those we care about, and that is one of the most fulfilling things in life is to know that someone is grateful that you were there because you gave yourself to them and they appreciate it. It is very fulfilling. Um, and you can be greedy with your appreciation as well. If someone is giving themselves to you, giving their time, affection, and attention, um, giving you services, um, you know, whether that is coming to your house and saying, "Oh, look at this. Let's take care of that real quick," and then they just take care of a mountain of dishes in your sink or something, right? Then, if you don't allow yourself to show your appreciation, that is a disservice to you and them. Um, it's a disservice to you because it makes them feel, and them because it makes them feel like you don't feel gratitude for what they just did, and then they are less likely to do it for you in the future. And that goes across the board, right? So a mechanic working on your car, a real estate agent helping you look for a house, the guy at H&R Block helping you with your taxes, right? So you kind of have to think about these things when going through life. That appreciation, showing that to people is such a powerful thing. Um, and on the flip side of things, if you're not feeling appreciated yourself, if there's someone in your life that this card is actually speaking about, then you need to speak up. Um, Tell them, hey, I don't feel appreciated. I'd like to. Uh, I think you're taking me for granted here, and you know, don't throw out a laundry list of things that you do for them, but just be like, look, I'm here for you. I just want to know that you are thankful for it, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you. Um, and I hope that helps. I'm sure a lot of us actually needed to hear that. It's something that has been plaguing my mind for a few months now, believe it or not. So I'm glad I was actually able to share that as well. So thank you for that. And I hope that helps you. And thank you for joining us.
Man, I was over at my desktop computer typing because I don't like to do it on my cell phone, and so I didn't really hear you. And the volume's really, I have my volume turned up over here, but because you're low, and I wasn't really hearing you. But you just said we could all hear it. Probably use the advice you gave, and I didn't even hear it. Dang it, man.
Oh,
That's. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
well, maybe it
That's.
wasn't for you.
I know, huh? Shoot, I wasn't included in that. Maybe. All right.
Yeah,
Let's see.
you're just above us, Jill. I'm just kidding.
No, 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 no. That's not. Yes, Daniel. I am. No.
You could always rewind back if you really want to hear it, though. It's you know it's something that's plagued my mind, so um, I'm just glad I was able to share it. Is all.
Well, thank you. All right, Nafisa. I think. Wait a minute. Is Nafisa next, or yeah, Nafisa, you are up next. And Nisha Queen, Gifted Soul will add you. She can add you to the end of the list when she does update it. She can add you to it. She's here, but she probably just stepped away. But I know she usually hears like if I say something to her, but um, she might be doing some work stuff also. All right, you are welcome, Viddy. Thank you. Nafisa, one more time. You are up next. All right, then we're going to go ahead and move to Sinha. So Sinha, you are up next. Sinha or Sinha? You're Sinha? You Sinha, Sin. I'm so sorry. You are up next.
Sometimes I wish the English language had accents in our written language.
That'd be kind of cool, huh?
I mean, we kind of got rid of it, but it would make it so much easier to pronounce people's names when we're
Yeah.
seeing it in written language.
Yeah. I feel bad. So they're not. So Nisha, she did add you to the list. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Damani. All right, Damani, you are up next. Lightning, thank you for still being here. Oh, all right. One more time, Damani. If you're still here, you is up. Thank you, Lightning. All right, Nicole A. Wait a minute. Nicole, I thought I did you already. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did earlier.
No, she kind of jumped in on the live, kind of late.
Oh, that's what it was. I think I said hi or talk to her maybe or something or
Hmm.
okay. Alrighty. Let's see, Nicole. Did I meet Jay Cancer because I'm supposed to be with him? All right, let's see. So you didn't answer me, but go ahead and post your question, S. You said, can you ask after Damani? Neither one of you guys answered, but go ahead and post your question. I can take you. I'm going to do Nicole, Nisha, then I can take you. Or I'll take you after, however. Let's see. Nicole, did I meet Jay Cancer because I'm supposed to be with him? You got all yeses coming out. Yes, yes, yes. And I looked at the bottom is another yes. And look at that. That's all about living the dream and happily ever after. Right there. So yes for you. And also this is showing like good news coming in swiftly too. One of the cards could indicate good news. So looks good for you. You got yeses. You came in late today. Yeah, I remember after Daniel said it, I'm like, oh, that's right. Yeah. But thank you. I'm glad that you came in at all. So thank you, Nicole. Current next action of work. Okay, so it's a free yes, no, or one card general. That's what's for free. If you did donate for a question like that of next actions or something like that, then let me know if you donated. But otherwise, it's a free yes, no, or a quick one card general. You are welcome, Nicole. Thank you so much. Okay, so Nisha, you can also post. So you are up, Nisha. So again, the one card general is just one card general, whatever comes out. If love is there, I will tell you. All right, let's get you a one card. All right, so you got this queen. So this could be either you, the energy, or just energy around you. Energy's energy. So with this one, this is usually saying there is nothing you can't do. And this is my sexy queen too. That's the sexy queen. So this is shows being ambitious and talented and intelligent. A little hot-tempered at times, but who isn't? I always say, who isn't? Maybe how people perceive you might be important to you. I don't know if it's a little too important or not how people perceive you, but it could be because it's coming up. But it does show you being like outgoing and independent, and it's about like taking charge. Also shows being like funny, passionate, a little forgetful, but it can indicate motherhood and fertility also. And that is what comes out for you. Could also be Leo energy with that. All right, and thank you, S. I'm gonna call you S. Thank you. Okay, Nisha, I called you and said you could post, but I don't see you posting. I know you missed your turn first time around. You said you posted. I'm calling you again. I don't see anything in the chat here. That actually wasn't, it wasn't, oh, that's right, year before. It was actually, one was the King of Wands. The other was the Queen of Cups, I believe. Yeah. You are welcome, as thank you. Thank you for being here. And Nisha was talking about this stuff, and I don't know where she went now. Nisha Queen.
She was saying she had technical difficulties earlier. She could be having them again.
Yeah, she might be.
It's
And
possible.
Daniel, I was gonna say
Hmm.
Daniel and Gifted Soul. For you two, anything I can do for you guys?
Well, you know me.
Would you like some hidden truths?
um, yes, please.
Okay.
Uh,
And then what else would you like?
I think I gave it the break that she asked me to do because I wasn't asking specifically the last few times. So the specific person. Um, and then I don't know. I might have a question after that, but if not, I'll just go for the flips.
All right. Okay. You want flips first?
If you want to, I'm not trying to
Okay.
ask for
That's
too much.
no, no, no. It's not. It's not at all. Don't worry about that. All right. The Book of Answers for Daniel. Make a contribution. Alrighty. Make a contribution. Let's see. And Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, for being here. And Damani, yes, you did. Provided you say thank you. Well, just telling you, make a donation, say thank you. What's going on here, Daniel? What is going
That
on?
actually makes sense to me,
Oh,
believe
it
it or
does?
not.
Okay.
It does.
All right. A year from now, it won't matter. And then one more. Let's get you one more here. Seek out the path of least resistance. All right. That's the book of answers. I think, like I said, a lot of people forget about it, or because it's not in sight, it's not in view, so people don't think about it. I think. But
I'm just surprised that all those made sense to me.
what's that?
I said I'm just surprised they all made sense to me this time.
I'm glad. That's good. That's good. 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 All right. Let's see. Jot. Hello. Yep. Yep. The free list we finished. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I want to make amends. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I don't know why this happened. Hmm. And Damani, yeah, you can. It's a free yes, no, or one card general. Usually, though, once I close that list, it's closed. If it was still open, we let people get back on if they miss their turn. But usually it's closed. But I will go ahead and still take you today. You can go ahead and, if you want to post your question or wait until I'm done with this, that's up to you. I don't know what comes next. Does Christopher feel about me? Huh? I admire you. Good. 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 I saved your texts and messages. I know some of these you've had before, but
That
does
actually
Christopher?
speaks a lot to me, believe it or not.
Oh, good. Okay. I looked at the bottom was I don't know how to feel. All right.
Yeah, I have a theory. I think I'm right about it.
Oh yeah.
I think she's on the
People gonna
fence
be.
as well. And the save the text and messages thing, I believe that is telling me that not only she did that, but she's reading them.
That she's
So,
deleting them.
no, that she's reading them.
Oh, reading them.
Hmm.
Probably, most likely. It's, like you say, if she saved them, why? But what else to read through? Type thing. But
Why
yeah,
would it even come up at all?
right, right.
But I'll tell you, on my end, I deleted everything.
Oh, did you?
So,
It's what that seems to be
yeah.
like a guy thing. It seems like guys will do that after they delete everything, get rid of everything, or females just tend to keep it, or for some reason I don't know why.
Well, this time is a lot different than I normally react. Um, and a lot of it has to do with the fact it's like, well, I gotta kind of accept where I am, and the best way for me to move on, if I have to do that, is to have no reminders, to
Yeah,
not allow myself to just dive into that mindset of, like loss. And
right.
a good way to do that is to read old text messages, you know,
Yeah.
so look at old pictures, right?
Now
So,
the picture things I've always kept. I don't know. I always keep pictures. I know a lot of people rip them up, throw them away. I always keep them because they're my memories. They're parts of the life I did live at the time, and so the photos I do keep. Yeah.
yeah, I did consider it before I deleted them, whether if I wanted to keep them or not, but it was just so too painful to keep them for me.
Yeah, that's what I've
So,
heard people say. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say they got rid of them or deleted them or threw them away or whatever it was because it hurt them to this and that. But so for me, like after the fact, I'm like I'm done, I'm good, and the photos don't hurt me if I look back on them or if one comes up or anything like that. I don't know, just it's like oh yeah, I remember those times or whatever. But it doesn't. I don't really feel like one way about it. I just oh yeah,
hmm
yeah.
I also know they still exist. and that one message card definitely says that to me. Just because they're not on my phone doesn't mean they're not elsewhere, right?
Right. Right.
So
Oops. All right. And
thank you, Joe.
Damani. Oops. All right, Damani. You said, does Christopher feel good about you? Does Christopher feel good about you? All right, Damani. And Gifted Soul, is there anything I can do for you before we take off? It is last call, by the way. If anybody does want to donate for anything, please let us know. Does Christopher feel good about you, Damani? Yes. You got all yeses here. Yes, yes, and yes. There you go, Damani. Shows that could even be true love. I don't know if an important decision needs to be made, but it would say make choices from the heart. All right. And let's see. I feel like I missed somebody or missed something. I guess not. I mean, Gifted Soul, but okay. Wisdom of the Tao, Moonology, and a Hidden Truth. Sounds good. And you are welcome, Damani. Thank you for being here. All right. Wisdom of the Tao card for Gifted Soul. And Nisha, I already mentioned to you to go ahead and post, but you weren't answering again. So I don't know what's going on. Nisha, I don't know if you're stepping away and coming back and missing your turn. If that's the case, that's too bad you missed it if you're stepping away. But if you're having some issues there, I mean, I already mentioned about getting caught up live, and then you said you're having technical difficulties. So I'm not sure if that's the problem or what. But yeah, if you stepped away and missed your turn, you missed your turn. Again, let's see. Gifted Soul. If you want to post, Nisha, go ahead and post whatever your question is, if as long as it's a yes no, or if you want a one card free general, you can have that. Just go ahead and post it. All right. Gifted Soul, temptation, pitfall. The desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment is in knowing when you have enough, and all temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. Refuse to be a victim. Be free. All right. And then let me grab you a Moonology. They're up here. Okay. And a Hidden Truth. And it yields. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. What's on the bottom? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. New moon eclipse, full moon eclipse. But conclusions are within reach. And then the Hidden Truth. You inspire me. Yes. Let's get one more. One more. I hide my feelings. T Powers, hello. I'm giving one more. I do love you. Aw, we see it. All right. And thank you so much, Gifted Soul. Thank you, thank you. You know, I always feel funny. Gifted Soul never, this is like the most she ever asked. She hardly ever asked, just one card. I'm like, you sit there and do the list for me. Let me do stuff for you. But to me, it shows she don't like my readings. She don't like them. She don't like them. But anyways, thank you, Gifted Soul. All right. Nisha Queen. Well, Jim, I want to be back with me after our breakup. All right, let's see. Nisha. And the free list has closed, T Powers. Yeah, I'm just grabbing Nisha was the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Nisha, but the free list has closed. But donations are open. Well, Gemini, want to be back with me after our breakup. For Nisha. He said, now Jill. Gonna make me cry over here. You don't like my readings. Okay, let's see. Nisha, will Gemini want to be back after the breakup? This is yeses. These are all yeses. Now, I just don't know if somebody else is involved or actually if this is, I don't know if this is a same sex relationship. If it's not a same sex relationship, I don't know if there's another person involved because there's two queens sitting here. Um, but they are yeses. It does come through with yes to me. It shows somebody maybe having to make a hard decision. And normally I would tell somebody to make choices from the heart. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's them. But it is coming through with yes for here. But yeah, it comes out with yeses. If you're single and he's a man, there's two queens here. So maybe he has to decide something. But it does come through as a yes. It's like positive energy that comes through on this for me, for you, type thing. But trust your intuition. That's these cards are saying to trust your intuition. All right. Also, Gemini. If I didn't say it, Gemini energy comes up. Kristen, hello. And yes, of course you can. Of course. Yeah, I know gifted soul. There's a lot I'd like to ask or no, and then I'm like, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and that it's so I just normally don't. Yeah, you are welcome, Nisha. Thank you for being here. How is and more feeling and thinking about me? Oh, and you did. Well, thank you, Kristen. Thank you very much. Okay, and I do have it right here. So thank you. All right, let's see. My question is, okay, how is Anwar feeling and thinking about me? Feeling and thinking, let's see. I am too, gifted soul. I know what you mean. Because it's almost like one of those things is like, okay, do you want me to turn it over or not? You sure? I know. Let's see. You know, it's like intentions too. You're like, woman, let me get the 5 questions in one here real quick. Let's see. So whatever comes out, I'll tell you.
Wait, that's an option.
I know, huh? Let's see. Well, these cards are flipped over, so I want to take those for you, Kristen. All right, let's see. We've got Cancer energy and Pisces energy coming out. I don't know if they feel like you're secretive or not. And they kind of, or okay, they either feel like you're secretive or mysterious in some way, maybe, or that you're just secretive. It could be secretive coming out because that it comes out with kind of like I don't know, secretive. Somebody here, I don't know if it's them or if it's you that is having anxieties and fears. So they could feel like you have anxiety, you have fear, or this is them having anxiety and fear type thing, maybe because they don't, could be in a way, maybe they don't know what you're thinking, or maybe you're secretive, or maybe I don't know, maybe you keep things to yourself, or whatever this is about. But to me, somebody here, one of the energies here could be just I want to say a little immature. And I don't know if that's him or you, because you're asking basically whatever his feelings and thinking about you. And it could be about you. You know, it could be that's how they think type thing. That maybe, I don't know if you're younger or if they're younger, but somebody here shows a little bit younger, a little bit, maybe a little immature type thing. Um, it's him going through a lot right now. I'm helping him heal. Okay. So that's him. Because one of the meanings here is not only the fear and anxiety, but it would be trapped, like feeling trapped or feeling restricted. So I don't know, you're asking about their feelings and everything else. And I don't know if they feel a little bit trapped, a little restricted, and it's giving them anxiety and fear type thing. It looks like somebody's stuck in their head. And somebody here, I don't know if this is you, but they could feel like you're driven because, like, somebody who has determination, stamina, being driven is showing up. Somebody, maybe you have a lot of self control type thing, or I don't know, but like that just comes up. Self control comes up, and it's also here saying it talks about public recognition. I don't know if somebody here is a student pursuing a new course of study or doing some type of hands-on training, but this could be a promotion or a scholarship for somebody, or getting a job if you don't have one. But this is showing some type of public recognition. Let me see. And they could feel like you're financially, either you are financially independent, or there's something like you're working towards being financially independent. But this is something like they would look at you as being generous, and there's like this security and abundance, security, like this security and abundance that comes up around you, or maybe they feel it with you or something here. But like they would feel, normally this type of person's accomplished, somebody who likes to help other people, hardworking career woman, sensitive to the needs of other people. So they feel that about you. Security. And then with this Ace of Cups coming out, this is emotional happiness. I mean, it could be a love offer, it could even indicate a new home. This is usually either a new emotional experience or an emotional issue has been resolved. And I never realized how much I talk with my hands until I looked, like, watched the video back a little bit, and I'm like, dang, I talk with my hands a lot. But this is also talks about like um psychic abilities. So either they feel like you have psychic abilities, or maybe they do, but it does say watch for coincidences out of the blue. And there's a meaning here, which would be a chance to start over, is one of the meanings here. Um, but yeah, this is showing emotional happiness. So even though there's this anxiety, and then there's this fear, there's also this emotional happiness coming through. So it could be that you make them happy, but I don't know what like I said, they're having this fears, anxiety, or something here. But that is what's coming out for you, Kristen. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I feel like, is there one more, Dan?
For me?
Yeah. Was there one more? Or no? Or is that just, again, me just feeling off or something? I don't know. I feel like there's one more that you'd want it or something.
I could always take more.
What you need? What you need?
You got $1 million?
I do. I'll send it right over.
Sweet.
I'll cash out it.
All right. You can take 10%.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I guess maybe volume one, Hidden Truths,
Okay.
or
Let's
anything really, whatever you
okay.
feel.
Okay, let's see. I do want one of these over here. One of these other fortune cookie ones is looking at me too. Let me grab one of these. Deepen your connections with an S. Deepen your connections.
Huh.
Let's see. So many things remind me of you. I am becoming a better person. Good. Good. And I looked at the bottom. I can't stop thinking about you. I want one of these. I'm just grabbing one from the middle. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals?
Hmm.
All right. All right, you guys. Let's see. And thank you again to Gifted Soul 777. Thank you for doing the list. Thank you for being here, Gifted Soul. You guys do not forget she also does this and more. You know, she does have 2 Etsy shops. She sells things besides cards and readings. She also has another Etsy shop where she sells like lip glosses and keychains and wax melts, you guys. But if you're looking for a deck of cards, she does make them. So you maybe go check out her Etsy shop, you guys. Don't forget to check out her YouTube channel also. And same with Surveying with Dan. That's Daniel. You guys, if you want to go over to his channel, he said he got some videos there now. And go check him out. Subscribe to show some support, you guys. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Thank you, Daniel, so much. I appreciate you, both of you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Of course. And thank you to everybody that has come through. Thank you, you guys. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and take off then. And I hope you sleep well tonight, Daniel. You too, Gifted Soul.
Oh, I hope so too. Sleep hasn't been easy for me lately.
No, I'm sorry. I know. I don't know what it's like. Feels like something's going around with all of us. It's like we're not. I don't know what the deal is, but we all need to snap out of it or snap out of whatever is on our minds, whatever why we're not getting sleep and stuck in some damn sleep. Shoot.
Well, I have internal and external reasons. I have a
Yeah,
two-year-old that sleeps in my bed, so.
that's true right there. That's going to be a little difficult. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you get some type of rest.
I hope you do too.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. We'll see you all on the next one. All right.
Good
Bye, you
night,
guys.
everyone.
All right. Bye bye.